as we wait for Presley.
Yep.
Yeah, probably enter in the same way with somehow me accidentally saying something threatening out of nowhere.
What's everybody's wisdom saves?
For
My
I was thinking a joke because that was how we entered in on the first episode of Mind and Body.
Oh, of mind and body.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh boy.
But yeah,
Oh boy.
we in Innistrad.
Yep. And
I am an amateur. I barely know much on cultures, but I know on how fucked Innistrad's is.
Do I poke Presley?
Poke the Presley.
poke the bear. Poke the bear.
Everyone poke the Presley at once!
Alright, okay.
On the count of
So-
3, everyone hit enter and type, and make sure you typed in poke.
Alright.
1, 2, 3.
I already poked.
Oh wait.
Right as you were saying, everybody on 3.
By the way, I love this group again. I'm saying this again. I love how the shit we get into ourselves into.
Sometimes the greatest discoveries are like
Presley.
just random shit. That's how I found my fiance.
Hello, I am Baroness.
I want to fucking club you. I love him.
That's from Fantasy High.
Why do I want to
Ah.
club him? He hurts my insides. Like cancer.
Sorry, I
combined
was just
with
playing
maybe a little bit of syphilis.
I was playing New World for a little bit.
I knew World. I was wondering.
It's a MMORPG.
No, I was
The
saying
new
why
one.
is everybody? I know, it's very popular.
Because it's
brand
new.
new.
Oh.
It's brand new, and Amazon is one of the developers.
Oh.
Amazon!
Yeah, Amazon is one of the developers.
Amazon, I'm scared of you. Microsoft already has control of Xbox. I don't want to know what you'll take over next.
They're
So-
working on a Steam competitor, is what I've
Oh
heard.
yeah, so
I
funny
don't want
enough,
to support it.
funny enough, if you buy it on Amazon, you get a Steam key.
That is... Amazon, stop being creepily smart at things.
But funny enough,
It's good business.
but funny enough,
Also scary.
I get a discount on it
Because you work at
Nice.
Amazon.
because I work with Amazon.
Nice.
Okay, so
have
question.
to-
How many of y'all
I have to use
characters?
I have to use my Amazon account. I have to use my account linked to my my work email basically.
So
Well-
question. How many of y'all have your tokens ready?
I had already sent you my token.
My apologies. Must get picture token. One moment, please.
I
I've
sent
got
it to you
mine
a
in
while
already.
ago.
I know. I am what we call a slow dirt.
Anything works for me, by the way. I'm saying that again. Anything works for me.
Okay. Can you send me thing then, please?
Me?
Please send me. Yeah, please send me things.
I said I'm okay with anything. Use anything that you want.
No, do I mean like send me one? I'm lazy and I'm trying to
Look
get
up Innistrad cards. We're playing in Innistrad.
Just give me
Okay.
thing. Give me thing to
Here.
work with, bro.
Andrew here.
Look up a creature with disturb. Have the front be your token. Have the back be your other thing.
That actually is a pretty good way of describing Joe's character. Yeah,
Yep.
that actually works for token wise. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
Actually, hold on. Give me,
Tommy had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
did I- oh my god. Did I already? No, you're good. It was just funny.
E-I-E-I-O.
I need to give myself permissions.
Giant lady.
If I'm not mistaken, yeah, here we go.
You big lady.
If I'm not mistaken, there's a card that I could use that works out perfectly.
Okay, I'm highlighted. Presley's token is red.
Don't use that token yet, because I might have another that I could use.
Yeah, very
Sure.
different pre-show because I just came out of class.
Motherfucker.
This one
Use-
didn't work. Hold
It's,
on.
oh, that's a Voldarin. Never mind, that's not a Markov. Fuck.
I mean,
Can't
you
use
can
that
still use a
'cause it's
Not
Voldarin.
many Markovs.
Yeah, there's not many
Okay.
There's not many explicit Markov cards.
The Voldarin Stinger then. Let me find the Voldarin Stinger for you.
Motherfuckers.
Voldarin Stinger.
Okay, I'm just using green for Sam, as you are Sam.
No, you use other color.
It's because other colors are taken. Sorry, dude.
Wait, am I in the right thing?
There's Voldarin Stinger.
Go
She's
to
gonna go.
the urban map.
Oh, we're doing. I thought we were doing this in the Innistrad thing.
No.
Not Thunderdome.
I just wanted to make an urban map, and funny enough, we needed one for Thunderdome, so
Fair
I
enough.
decided to just knock out two birds. So.
There's the token I want to use.
Okay, mother of fa.
Do you need me to? I'm gonna go and pin the token art I had.
It's not bad. It's just now I have to shove things in. It's like yeah.
Oh shoot! I forgot to change the stream title. At least you can do that from OBS.
That's good, at least.
Hooray, OBS for BS.
Oh,
Copy that for
BS.
later, so we can use it later for the echo, like another one.
Okay.
Oh boy.
And you get the red since he does not want red. Wait. A McDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. On this farm he had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
You're not playing Katya?
I'm not playing Katya because Andrew said don't get you don't want to be attached.
Oh, right.
Yeah, just it because I'm gonna be honest. I'm what we call notoriously bad at registering if something is dangerous.
That's all good. My character I have no attachment to.
Also, I have a very particular game plan on this, and I'm probably doubting certain things will work well.
I
Farmland
pinned.
himself-
I pinned the
Farmland
thing.
himself is just- Farmland himself is just an idea of.
I know, I
hey, a
have your
farmer
image.
existing.
Oh, okay.
I just put it in green.
That is a big vampire.
Yeah. Sorry, we're not playing Resident Evil today.
I should switch to player view. I have already seen too much.
It's okay. I've hidden a lot of things, even from DM perspective. I had to do a lot of finicky bullshit to hide everything today. I am slightly proud of myself and my bullshit. Do you have a color preference, Sam? One that is not purple or blue?
What was the items we get in for this?
1 rare, 2 uncommon.
1 rare, 2 uncommon.
Do you have a color preference, Sam? That is preferably not blue or purple if it can be helped.
Not for this character. Black if available.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
All right.
I just said Joe to yellow for now, just because that is basically white in this universe. Okay, I forgot that borders are translucent as fuck. Okay, well, close enough. We got you 3. All's left is good old, my good old friend.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom and be right back as you can prepare this stuff.
Okay, otherwise, pick an area in the marketplace that you would most likely be during what appears to be the fall of night. You know, it's like nearing the end, the late night market.
I do not have control of my token. Thank you, roll 20.
I forgot that part still.
Yeah, I need control as well.
Ah.
Oh, roll 20.
Etu. Etu. Old MacDonald had a farm. Anyway, sorry, I'm sorry. I don't know why, but I get when my brain is tired. I just start thinking of the Old MacDonald theme for some fucking reason.
All good.
Like my
We
default brain thought music. Well, besides also just thinking of that one funny quote that I love.
I just need or you're giving control to people.
Yeah, I'm giving you consent. Don't worry.
Oh,
I presume, Zalden, you already have control of yours.
Yes, I
Yeah.
gave myself control of myself.
right.
Um,
I am also GM. I could have done that. Whoop.
By the way, my character, she's wearing a hood as to just kind of disguise herself.
My character is wearing a leather jacket that looks like it's covered in blood.
So
Because
the
it
average
is.
Falkenrath look.
Well, because it is.
It is the Falkenrath. It's literally Falkenrath couture. I would not be surprised if that is basically what they wore all day, every day.
I'd like if like he got caught by the guards. It's like, don't worry. It's just the magic on it.
Don't worry, it's just one of those fucking edgelords from Stesnia again. Stesnian fucking edgelords. Actually, now I think about it, yeah, that literally describes Stesnian edgelords. Stesnians are the edgelords of the vampire race.
Except
And
I am
most
not.
of Innistrad. There's edgelords that love.
My character is just gonna be looking around.
Oh wait, Joe, pick a market stall. That is your stall. I forgot, you actually are a merchant, probably compared to everyone else. Meanwhile, the
Farmer, so yeah. So,
pick a stall as your market spot.
this little
Pick
corner
one
over here, like a makeshift Charles over here.
Okay, so this dude is your then this dude right here is your he is your representative. He is the guy who sells your shit for you when you go into town.
And
He's the dude who sells all your shit.
yeah, and I bring in some of the new shipments of food I have for him to sell to others. Okay, here we go.
Otherwise, is everyone ready?
Yes.
Okay. Who's ready to die?
Not me.
Nonetheless, let us begin. So, oh wait, checking is stream active.
Stream is active. Hi, stream.
Hi,
Hello,
Twitch.
losers. I mean, audience.
Hello there. Hello,
Not losers,
presents.
so
I
what
mean,
the fuck
hi
people?
there, chat.
Well, otherwise, thank you for joining us today. As normally we like to run things like Thunderdomes and campaigns. Sometimes we do a combination of the two. These are called one-shots. This is one. This one is relegated to one map in particular. One that takes place in the city of Thraben, a city found in Gavany, a place known for its many churches, surprisingly decent welfare, and occasionally, for some goddamn reason, somehow an actually decently sanctified cemetery on occasion. And the occasional Inquisition, but that's besides the point. Today, we take place near the end of the night. It's evening in Innistrad. Evening on. Yes, evening. It is the late evening of Innistrad. The sun has begun to set. The time is drawing closer to the time of the moon, rising once more in the sky. Its silvery glow cast upon the land. As the night As the nighttime, the market is starting to begin to wrap up its usual deals, getting the last couple things so that way everyone can barricade themselves inside their homes out of paranoia and fear.
Calcus feels something coming on, cuts his finger on his teeth, and then just runs the blood along his tongue.
In the air.
Already the people are paranoid, so much so that they're willing to stab them, which is actually
And,
kind of normal now that I think about it.
and Farmland is just finishing up, giving out the last of the food to his buddy. Okay, these should help you out for the next few weeks for selling.
Before we
almost time.
officially get into the brunt of the game, how about we explain a little bit about our characters? Starting with Joe. Who might you be today?
I am Farland. I'm just a simple farmer. Hopefully you don't mind me much.
And next, how about Presley?
Christine Markov, niece of Edgar Markov. I
Ah,
am a blood hunter before I was turned.
ah, a someone who is a bit cocky. Willing to go into one of the places known for killing their kind on the daily. But yet again, our thoughts have been
I
going to.
also have a hood up so the normal common folk won't recognize me.
Meanwhile, everyone else wears shitty clothing in comparison to the leather jacket. Just kidding. That's a different edgelord by the name of Sam.
I am Calcus, an assassin.
Ah, are you on your day off or do you have a target?
Maybe I do, maybe I don't.
Keeping that silent, I can understand. Finally, Zalden, what is your character today?
Today, I will be playing Cyril, a Twilight Domain cleric of Aberson. And
More
there's...
particularly,
Sorry?
and more particularly, you are one of the few angels that is actually stationed to watch over and protect this area.
Flight Alabaster, I believe, with Bruna.
Believe, yes, if I remember correctly.
Recently, the other flights of angels have been a bit busier, so they've been a bit stretched thin. You are watching. Your job tonight is simply to watch over the final kind of mendings and tending to making sure everyone's stuff gets transferred back and no one's food gets spontaneously turned into a zombified rat that tries to rip someone's throat out. You know, the occasional day of Innistrad.
Yeah, just nothing too out of the common. A strange occurrence, but nothing anyone would blink 3 times at.
Otherwise, it's been a rather calm day. The wards have been holding little for as Gavany is known for, not as strong as they used to. Creature people are just tending to the last bits of their stalls until a sound can be heard off in the distance.
It's almost time.
You hear the
Is this
sound.
stall here free?
Yes, if you so desire.
I'm gonna try and stealth. Oh! Shoot, I did have advantage. Hold on. I had advantage.
That's okay. Do what you need to.
Not like it helped much. 17 total.
Let's see.
17's
Well,
better
to
than
the
10.
for the average denizen of Innistrad, it's enough. After all, they're just commoners, basic, simple folk. People of ill skill. In fact, there's even a couple of children still out tonight with their parents helping them by the fountain. This is known as Averson's Court. small little shopping district dedicated to Aberson after her first appearance in Gavany. Even the statue in the center is supposed to be a modest representation of, well, without, except for rather than holding a spear directly in front of her. In a sense, it was believed that she even christened the marketplace on this direct spot. But as you are, as you prepare to, just relax for the evening, thinking that another calm night in Gavany has gone by, the sound of a man and a thud.
All initiative.
Almost. As you look to
Almost.
the
Almost.
side, as you look to the side, you notice a man has fallen to the ground, heavily bleeding, and the sound of screaming, terror, fear, and panic.
Where's the man?
Off in the northwest, you hear the sound of a man falling with a thud. As
I'm
the sound
gonna
of screaming
rush over
and
there.
panic begins to fill the street. Two of the people over nearby even begin to look over and panic.
I'd like to investigate the body.
Okay, give me an investigation check. As some of the people begin
16.
to wonder what's going on. The man is dead.
I'm looking for, like, noticeable marks.
It appears his abdomen has been slashed open, ripped open, brutally and viciously. As you then look in before you, and suddenly to your eyes, you see what caused it. Oh, one sec, as soon as I get the right thing. As you see a small band of, you see a scab and two zombies begin to lurch forward. And the scab itself with hands on par with that of large knives. And then suddenly another panic. More screaming begins to fill the air. Another set of zombified corpses alongside a ghoul begin to appear from the southwest. And from the southeast, another set. To the north, you hear the sounds of crashing and thrashing as more then appear. And to the west, a scab and more zombies appear. And yet again to the south. And finally, from the barrels behind one of the stands, a large scab smashes through the barrels and begins to let out a large and massive decayed roar. As suddenly the streets begin to fill with panic, it screams the sounds of people fill the air. You suddenly realize you're surrounded, the entire court. But you can even sense now how the angel nearby, that the wards have seemed to have completely shut off. The court square is not sanctified. It is not protected. You are its only here, and the rest of the guards seem to be focusing on the main fight outside of the city as you hear the sounds of swords and hammering and screaming as arrows whiz and fire through the air. And then even seeing flights of angels pass by completely unnoticed as to your predicament. As now, you are the only angel nearby. You are the only thing protecting these people. And the rest of you. You're in the way of what appears to be a raid. And from what you can see of the creatures, you recognize you can see the average zombie, but these stitches, on the other hand, also seem to be working with them, these scabs. As you hear the sounds of a cackling woman off in the distance, laughing her ass off in glee. And for those of you who are familiar with the denizens of Innistrad, especially Nephalia if you are, roll me a history check. If you come from Nephalia or Gavany, give me advantage.
I get advantage normally.
Uh,
So 15 plus 2, 17.
You'd only get advantage if you're learning about certain things. If you hover over the A, it will tell you like what you have advantage for with it.
Oh no, I know. I have advantage for it already.
Oh, well.
I have advantage on history checks.
You have advantage on history checks of a certain type.
I
Of-
literally gave players
More
a
about
advantage
historical
for this.
events, legendary people, ancient kingdoms, past
But
disputes.
we're
or-
both blood hunters. It's to recall information about fey fiends or undead.
Well, yeah, this
Um,
would be This would be undead.
Fair enough.
Oh, actually, I just am straight giving advantage to anyone who is native, especially to Gavany and to a degree to Nephalia.
Yeah, I have a plus.
Fair enough.
That's
Sorry.
a plus.
Yeah, that was just
17.
a decision on my part.
I have a 17 to my roll.
Okay, how many of you got at least 15 or higher?
23.
I got a 10.
22.
Nice.
The angel is confused of why these creatures are attacking, but those of you who got 15 and higher, you know that laugh. You know who it is. And unfortunately, that means you're fucking surrounded.
Frickin'
You hear the
Gissa.
sound of Gisa, one of the most famous ghoul callers in all of Gavany's history. In fact, her entire family were exiled under mysterious circumstances. And her brother is known to have been rumored to be quite an avid necro scientist, more particularly a stitcher. And the fact that both these creatures seem to be working side by side is not a good sign. As you hear the sounds of an entire war breaking out. Everyone roll for initiative.
Zalden, make me a perception check real quick.
Alright. Standard
How many of you
perception
guys are
check.
getting fucking 8? I'm surprised.
You would hear kind of under her breath, but you can't really get anything else. The only words you're able to get out are, can't deal with this. Right, I can't really deal with this. The church is more important right now. But she's just gonna grit her teeth while saying that.
Why am
Oh
I
yeah,
rolling
also
so
for Joe,
poorly?
since you rolled actually the highest, I think, you got like a 20, right?
23.
Why am I rolling so poorly?
You actually also heard a story in the rumor that the family that got kicked out of Gavany might have actually been one of the current Lunarch's ancestors or extended family.
You need to reset the initiative to be descending because it's weird.
Yeah, it's okay. I got you on that one.
Damn, we all rolled low.
All but
I'm
one
rolling
of us
poorly all
rolled low.
around today.
Only one that rolled high was Sam.
Yeah, it's okay. If it makes you feel any better, this creature somehow managed to D20 minus 2. Oh, okay, for a moment I thought it rolled a minus
0.
It rolled a 2.
It actually rolled a proper 0. That is the second worst initiative I have ever rolled for a creature.
Imagine the next one gets -1.
I
I've
actually
already beat
rolled
you
a
to that.
-1 with one of these kinds of creatures before, so it's completely possible.
Oh,
I've already beaten you to that. I've already gotten a -1.
This
For
one
initiative.
has. Well, it has a 2. And don't worry, I'm
-1.
not going to make literally every individual creature have a separate initiative.
Yeah, they all move at the same initiative.
That I'm based on creature type, I'm giving them group initiatives.
Yeah.
So when their group hope's turn goes, they will be all moving in unison.
Understood.
And I
That means you're
believe
tied for
you. Oh, these guys actually get a bonus this time.
Oh, no.
16 for the ghouls. And then finally, for what the larger Stitch, sorry, not Stitch, Scab. I'm way too used to calling them by other names. And for this larger Scab up in the north, it is going to have. Oh my. Ooh, we got a big one.
Oh no.
He's at -1, but he still rolled better than you.
So 2 monsters goes first for us, then we go, then the lesser monsters go.
I am hidden in a stall.
And start.
I am panicked.
You can say you're in a stall.
Yeah.
Welcome to Innistrad.
I just realized I've gone from Chris, who has horrible action economy, to Calcus, who has good action economy but horrible bonus action economy. Everything's a bonus action.
Ah, you've become Joe's character in Ravnica. Oh yeah, and also one last roll. I had the roll for the panicking citizens.
Oh. Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh yeah, no.
no.
Oh yeah, they got
Oh,
one.
no, 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 no. Oh, no.
Let's
God
see, here's
damn
a
it.
good one. Yeah, let's just use this nice little marker as a reminder.
This ain't gonna be fun.
For them.
And the Panic Citizens rolled the same initiative I did, things.
Yeah, they'll all be panicking at the same time as you.
Oh, no.
So the first creature to go, as the people begin to scream in complete terror, as they are not used to zombies breaking into the city this effectively or this quickly, or at all usually. They're used to them being more afraid outside of town. Let's see, where is it? Ah, yes, here we are. So, well, for the first turn, this large scab, it has 3 heads, 6 arms, and what appears to be quite the rippling body mass. Surprise! About
Chronolog 2.0.
no taller than the average man. Smashes through the barrels and proceeds to immediately attack the nearest person to him.
Formulaic 2.0.
No.
Yeah,
This is not Chromalike 2.0. This is actually much weaker. Chromalike 2.0 is much more scary.
Mini
Okay.
Chronolag then.
Oh no, this is what's called a Goliath. A Scab Goliath. This is
Oh,
what happens
no.
when you modify the crap out of them. Let's see. Ah, yes. It gets to make 3 slam attacks.
No.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, no.
One no for him.
Oh no. Oh
1,
no.
2,
Oh no, no,
3.
no, no, no.
Oh yeah.
Holy.
As
That
it
guy
strikes
said,
at the nearest peasant with its arms, and let's roll for damage, shall we? And that is
goodbye, man.
46 plus 8 in this case. Total.
4d6 plus 8.
Total. You got 2
Total.
hits in. That took 16 damage.
Oh, at least he isn't full
my.
dead.
So this is what happens. The scab, after busting out of the from behind the barrels, proceeds to pick and lift up the man with 2 of his arms, 2 sets of his arms, one gripping onto the sides of its arms and one gripping onto the sides of his legs, and rip the hands in the center, holding him in place as it rips the man's limbs off one by one in front of everyone, spattering the ground in blood. As the man in front of you has just been immediately ripped the fuck apart. before your very eyes.
Calcus does not care about this. He has done it himself.
Yes, but has he had it happen to him
Uh,
or her or it? I'm not sure
Him.
what the.
Calcus is male.
Okay, my brain must know these things. As
Okay,
yeah,
I'm
this
gonna
guy has been blood fountained.
very uh brutish.
And that it will spend its turn ripping the man apart as the man next to him is beginning to scream in complete terror as the man next to him has just been fucking, well, dismembered to a quadriplegic, begging probably for mercy and or death, only for it to be met quickly with an instant thud. Next is the ghouls. They are hungry, they are happy, they are hunting. The first of which I will start with the southwest. Let's see, they have speed. Okay, +4. As this one is gonna go 1, 2, and is going to immediately pounce on this man. And it's going to, yeah, it's just gonna go immediately for a claw attack and is going to strike at him. It's +4 to hit. In this case, and he strikes immediately at one of the nearby people, the ale salesman, in fact, who was selling some fine wines from the Falkenrath cellar that he had been so graciously permitted to do. And he takes 2d4 plus 2 damage. 8, 9, 10. And he also immediately dies as he convulses on the ground and his body begins to thrive in pain. As he starts to foam at the mouth as the creature just slices through his chest abdomen as he falls to the ground with a thud. And next, another ghoul is going to make its move towards yet another individual, also performing a similar tactic, as will immediately slash at one of the peasants, also hitting them. This one getting a bit more lucky, or so he thinks at first, as he also immediately falls and starts throbbing in pain as he starts convulsing, as not being grievously wounded like the previous man, but is now frothing at the mouth as he is bleeding around and slowly drifting into a very unpleasant sleep. In other words, he is dead. Let's see, I believe that is all the... Oh, there's one more ghoul. He's hungry.
There's one more
5,
ghoul.
10, 15,
You said
20.
it with so much glee.
As
I'm
it
almost
comes
worried for
over, and
you.
then it's just gonna straight go for the jugular rather than actually properly bite, or properly slash at him. Ooh, and luckily the man manages to, after witnessing enough people die, just screams, "I don't want to die!" Oh no, this is not a man. This is a young woman. She screams, "I don't want to die," and immediately shoves the book in between its teeth as it starts biting and slashing in her direction, as it's frothing and spittling out its mouth. It is now Sam's turn. What do you wish?
Calcus will trace a finger along the veins and arteries of his arm and cast False Life,
I see.
giving himself 8 temporary hit points.
The blood.
Don't mind the
leaves
second
from-
roll, I'm just marking it off for, so I don't try to use it again. So it's the 8.
Okay. Yeah, I see it. You're good. You stab into your arm with just your finger and slash it quickly open and releasing a bit of blood.
He doesn't release the blood. He just traces his finger along his arm to bolster himself.
Oh, okay.
This
In that case,
isn't blood magic yet.
okay.
Yet.
You can feel your veins begin to puff a bit as your body begins to feel the adrenaline rush of the night.
And then I will stay hidden.
Okay, the creature nearby, the scab near you is going to roll perception since you are nearby, and so will the undead nearby.
Should I
So,
re-roll stealth?
no, this is based off of your previous one.
I rolled pretty well in the previous one. Yeah, they don't
He
notice
doesn't
me.
notice you immediately. And seeing as the zombies don't exactly have any better, that's the best they're gonna get. But I will roll for them nonetheless. Yeah, no, they don't notice you at all. In fact, they notice even less, as that is at -2 or 3, because zombies are zombies. Yeah, they do not notice you. You remain hidden.
I remain hidden.
Okay, doke. And now it is Presley's turn. What did the young Markov do as she literally witnessed a man get their fucking arms ripped and legs ripped off, another her to complete immediately murdered, and then the last one now fending off for her life? Well, the rest of the tides of the undead come in.
These creatures have no class. As I am going to boop. Nice. Roll low. Cool. I'll take 2 damage.
The first time you
As
want to roll low in a game.
as blood begins to pour out of her arm onto her crossbow, her hand crossbow, and her bolts begin to shine very brightly as she's gonna begin to fire at this creature.
What kind of damage does it do?
Radiant.
Okay.
The extra Hemocraft die is radiant.
Yep.
Nice.
And first
And
shot.
is it
Guessing a
is
10
it
does
from
not hit.
okay. A 10 you roll. Funny enough, it hits.
The scab.
Yes.
Okay. It deals plup 7 piercing and 2 radiant damage.
Got the same roll twice.
Let's see.
Um,
I see. And oh yeah, I can directly change their hit points. How do I do that?
I believe if you click on them, click on the green or wherever their hit points are, and then do minus whatever the hit points is, and then press enter.
Found it. Okay. Oh yeah, you managed to fire off a crossbow bolt into one of them, and the scab immediately is hit. As you notice, this one, excuse me, seems to be equipped with an extra set of hands. In fact,
Do,
it has 6.
do I notice anything else or nah?
Oh, wait, no, sorry. This one does not have extra hands. That would be a bit too much just yet. This one actually seems to be attached with wings.
Gotcha. Shoot it again for 16 to hit.
Okay, here it's another strike.
For 10 piercing and 5 radiant.
Okie doke. So, no, so 15, that is 24, I believe.
And I used my bonus action to use the right, so that is my turn.
Okay, 15, 16, 17. I believe that means it is now taking a total of 24 damage. Oh, no. 1 sec. Okay, brain work. There we go. The creature
Doesn't
seems
the right go off on every successful attack in a turn?
Yes.
Okay.
yeah, that was a lot of damage.
The
No,
right does go off on every strike.
you strike him twice with your crossbow, getting some good damage in. It seems to be grievously injured as it begins to howl into the air like a monster. And now it is the rabble's turn, alongside everyone else. This peasant is going to take the disengage action and run like a coward. 5. Oh no, this one's
Apologies, I need to mute that.
it's okay. Okay, well, this one's gonna stand right behind you here. 5, 10, 15, 20. As everyone's basically going to panic in their own special way. And some of them are these ones are staying close to you as you were an angel. And you're the only thing they trust. This man is going 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, running like a coward. Meanwhile, these ones all the way down here are going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and just panic all the way over here. As, they don't feel exactly safe. In fact, these two are actually going to attempt to try to, just basically hide over here. As everyone's kind of afraid and panicking. As you hear the sounds of people screaming, children panicking, and various inhabitants terrified out of their wits and not knowing how to fight. Some even just desperately trying to just go towards whoever they think is safer. It. As all these people are freaking the fuck out, and essentially each one of them is kind of just flocking in the direction of the fountain, just praying to Aberson for safety. As they are not trained for this. These are not Cathars. These are peasants. Terrified peasants who have nowhere to run. So they are all going to group up like idiots to the slaughter. All the way over here. This one, on the other hand, is so terrified she actually desperately is going to try to hit the thing trying to attack it. Getting a lucky hit in.
Resident Evil style.
Imagine that character over here is just a badass granny now.
And the amount of damage she does is 1. Let's see.
1 plus strength mod.
Yep.
0.
She does 1 damage.
Plink.
Yeah, because fun fact. She is not exactly a warrior. But because she is one of the only people not to immediately die, she will gain a survivor ability. And that ability...
You go, Granny.
Oh no, that's a kid. Oh no, that's a teenager.
Oh, okay.
As a young woman. And I am blessing her with the ability to scream.
Wait, what?
Scream.
Yeah, did you know that in Van Richten's Guide to Ravenloft, they actually give you an entire system for making survivors?
Oh, that's a very good reason.
This one will have the power of here we are. Desperate Scream. Let's see, this is the second. And let's see. No, where is that symbol? He now has the ability to desperately scream, which will allow her to, on a saving throw, they may be able to summon their desire to live into a desperate scream and have advantage on the next saving throw they take. And it is audible up to 100 feet. They may scream twice in this entire game if they somehow survive. And now it is the rest of your guys' turns.
My turn comes first, right?
I believe so. Wait, no, who's? Why not?
That's me. So, Andrew, I like to have my echo summoned right here.
You mean your Geist?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, I need to create a copy of the... Wait, why is there two copies of... Wait, why is there two roles?
What?
Wait, there's like two people in the initiative track, one that's not called for. Oh wait, that must have been from a previous game.
I don't see them.
Okay, there we go. Where do you say? Right here?
Mm-hmm.
And I will be changing the border to this one, or I will be tinting this one red, like the simplicity.
And then that's my bonus action, main action. Goes to their side, brings out a horn. I'm gonna be using those 3d4 plus 3, and I need to get to summon it in 60 foot in a 60-foot area. So 3d4 plus 3.
Okay. 3d4 plus 3.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Oh,
6 of them.
you hate to see it. You hate to see it.
Aberson is dead. Aberson is dead. That is
No,
the...
no. With what this one does, she's very much alive. Is I
Oh
think
yeah,
the
no,
joke.
no. I'm making a joke. It's just, as far as luck is concerned, Aberson is dead to you.
So, I like 1, 2, and 3 of the barbarians over here. Because they're berserkers. And then
Hold on. Let me just spawn them in, and I will give you control. Here, let's use this token.
I think the initiative
Yeah.
disappeared.
hold on, let me
appears you have,
quickly
yes.
get out the
Yeah, which y'all fuckers
stat
touch the
block.
initiative. There we go. Okay, there we go.
Might we as well continue with the initiative while Joe is setting up?
Yes. The next person will be the angel.
Alright. Okay, now. Oh, now I gotta figure out what to do. Okay. For one moment, Cyril will shout out to the people gathering around her. Gather in the center. It's the most easily defendable location. And then for
Can I have control, please?
action.
Yes. One moment.
No worries.
For her action, she is going to use. Let me find it. Action.
Twilight Sanctuary?
Yeah, if I can find it. There it is. I will link it to Beyond 20, just through with Beyond 20. So that's what it does. 30-foot area.
Feel free to mess with those, Joe.
Missing one.
So, Cyril needs a 30-foot radius aura around her.
Nope, I can set it myself.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
because you're arena master.
No, any player can do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
toy.
You can
Right.
apply it to your. You just have to
Yeah.
apply it to a token you control.
Sorry.
Yep. So if you go to, just for future reference, go to gear icons, scroll all the way down, and that's where it is, if you're a player.
I am so used to being GM for Thunderdome and GMing purposes.
Oh, now, yeah, you're fine. But,
It's okay. Slowly but surely, we've all are learning how to become just Roll20 competent.
And hold on, I'm moving my echo because part of my trying to move my echo, so I'm here. There we go.
alright.
And I believe
we do not see your aura, Cyril.
I can.
You have to put it to players can see.
Yes.
Also, Joe. So you're using the it summons 6 berserkers, right?
I have the stat block up on my side. They have a AC of 13 and a hit points of 67.
Thank you, D&D Beyond, for your extras page that you can just put any stat blocks you need in your sheet.
Exactly.
They also have reckless attack and great axe.
I see.
Holy shit, this is the sickest bird I've ever seen.
Hmm.
It's in D&D talk.
They also have +5 to hit for their great axe as well, and +3 to on damage for the great axe.
See. Also, correction problem. These days, everyone expects the Gavany Inquisition. Because it's surprisingly common now.
But I also want to think like that some of the commoners are actually a little bit terrified because, hey, I just summoned a geist and then summoned more geist up the sky.
Actually, that's pretty common in Gavany. Geists are actually used by the Cathars sometimes to actually help protect them.
Okay, good
other-
enough.
So,
Okay.
Alright.
This
So that was my
shit's
action
never
to
gonna
summon
get rough.
We still cannot see the aura.
Alright, I will rejoin as GM then, so I can set that.
It's okay, I can edit it.
Oh. Alright.
Sorry for bothering about that. Just that aura is very useful to see.
Oh, no, yeah.
Okay, where's the
There we
aura at? Can people see the aura now?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, perfect. Then Cyril will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet here. And then...
The diagonals count as 5 if you want to redo the movement.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
I keep forgetting about diagonals. So... 5, 10...
This isn't Fire Emblem. As much as I like Fire Emblem, this isn't Fire Emblem.
15, 20, 25... and...
You're going to love this. Let's just say I put a lot of thought into this.
Also a little sad that I rolled the minimum of all that for the guys. I
Yeah,
was slightly
but it
hoping for more.
only graces the inevitable, though.
True, but also gives us some time to try to get some of them out of here.
Yeah, moving right about here looks good. And
Okay.
then for bonus action, I am going to cast Spiritual Weapon to attack the one on the right that the girl is fending off.
Ah, indeed. Do you need a token?
No, yes, please. That's a 13 to hit. 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 13
Okay, what's a good token to use for spiritual weapon? No, we will not use that really awesome sword. We will not use that really awesome creature that I like.
A long sword of some sort would be nice.
Hmm. I see. We shouldn't draw it for now until I can think of things.
You can just search sword on for the tokens, and there's some good ones.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's a thing. Sword. Oh yeah. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, I was just
And
about to express my artistic ability. Alright, so I'll move that right around here. Actually, wait, what's the exact range for spiritual weapon?
It's true.
60
Yeah.
foot. So,
3 of the 6 I summoned are the souls of the people who just died last round.
Oh, so you have peasants.
Peasant berserkers, technically.
so
Try and get out
yeah,
their
that
rage
is
before they can pass on.
right. Perfect. So that is 50 feet where it is right there. And then does a 13 hit.
Yes, it will hit.
Alright. So it will take 11 force damage.
Okay.
Oh, we forgot to add the initiative for the berserkers because they have their own initiative.
Ah, mother of fuck.
Roll initiative.
So they have 17 initiative.
17 initiative, you say?
17.
Good. Add turn.
And we're just gonna make them as a group as well, right? So it'll be easier for us.
Oh yeah, totally. And you're fucking responsible for moving them, not me.
I know. Oh boy.
And I believe it is the zombies' turn.
Oh wait.
And how much damage is this one taking? 12? Okay. You grievously wounded through the powers of faith. I.e., because you're a fucking angel, you're badass. The sword cleaves a holy lash into its back, slashing down its spine as it screams in anger, letting go of the teeth that are on that lady's book.
And
But now, for
for
something a bit slower.
one thing that I forgot to roll, whenever a creature ends its turn within my aura, within the Twilight Sanctuary, it gains 1d6 plus 7 healing. I'm gonna roll that now. So that is 11 healing total.
Okay, so
Or
anyone
temporary
who
hit
would have
points.
been
Temporary
injured
hit
would have
points.
healed.
I misspoke. It's temporary hit points. 11 temporary hit points.
Oh wait,
Could I get
everyone?
that as well?
Wait, do all
When
creatures in
you
the store
end
get
your
those?
turn.
Okay.
When you end your turn in the aura.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
And,
Okay, that's
and,
actually gonna be
and,
helpful.
and they can choose which creatures. You can choose which creatures gain it as well.
Yes.
So our 3 of the berserkers can get some 11 temporary hit points then.
When
At
they're
the
We'll
done,
see.
end of their turn.
We shall see.
Okay.
we
Yeah.
shall see. Meanwhile, Zomba E. As the zombies now encroach in, lumbering slow and aggressively. 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15, 20. And this one's going to assist this one on the attack, so it'll attack at advantage. Zombies. Do zombie thing. It does
3
slam.
zombie.
One
Yeah.
zombie.
So is everyone okay with me just for the sake of hoarding in case, so that way you don't get attacked constantly by a fuck ton of creatures? Because I will state this, I'm going to be sending a lot of them at you. I will make some horde groups just do advantage.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one attacks at advantage, and we'll be using +3 attack. Where the fuck is the advantage button?
Shifts usually.
Okay, I'll just roll 2 and see which is better. It rolls an 18. Does that hit you?
Does an 18 hit me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Zombies begin to horde in on you. They do they do damage. This one does 1d6 plus 1. Okay. And since the other since it is helping, it is mere. Should I add the strength modifier of every additional creature that's helping in the attack for this? No, that'd be too bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although so in that case, I can just attack you with 2 sets of 2 sets of creatures, and then just have them do their separate rolls. So you take 5 bludgeoning damage as the zombies begin to bash into you, beginning to surround you. Meanwhile, in this corner to the right, 5, 10, 15, Friday. Like 5, 10, 15, Friday. No.
Would it not be able to pass through the same space as the spiritual weapon?
Spiritual
What does
weapon
it say?
isn't a creature.
Oh, darn it.
Although you are allowed to, if you want to use your reaction to attack it.
I would like to.
Okay, you may use.
With the spiritual weapon to hit and damage?
Yes,
All right.
it will use up your reaction per turn though.
That's a 20 to hit. I assume that hits.
Oh yeah, that totally hits.
For 8 force damage.
As you strike it in the back, it lurches and then attacks forward at the poor victim in its direction, and it strikes, and will deal that. It will do 1d6 plus 1 damage, and yeah, you're not gonna like the description for this. You see the woman beg and scream for her life as then the zombie stands atop and immediately clambers onto her, beginning to bite into her throat as she screams, and is beginning to bleed and gush upon the ground as it begins to gnaw on her. As it is busy feeding right now. Too bad as her scream let out that it crushed her windpipe. Meanwhile, the creatures over here. I am looking fun. Live and looking fun. I've done 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. As the various 5, 15, see. As the various
Range.
creatures.
Excuse me, Andrew. That zombie got in range, and the pull on master feet comes off with my echo.
Okie doke. What does it do?
So let's use an opportunity attack as soon as it gets into my range.
Ah, nice.
Showing up soon. 26 to hit.
Oh yeah, totally hits.
7 slashing. So the echo looks up, sees that, just stabs into the guy, like the zombie, straight in the chest, and then goes straight down.
Okay. And you get a nice stabbing on the creature. Oh, as it seems to be just lurching forward more and more, purposely like going into the sphere, progressing forward into to attack you. Next, are the Scabs. This one has the ability of flight. It has wings. And so does this one. They are both winged. And this one also has wings.
Why so many winged scabs, huh?
It's a starter. Also because the other upgrades are much more dangerous is why.
Fair enough.
And so, this one over here is gonna fly over your head away from your range. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and land on the ground and immediately start attacking this man. As it's
Wait,
going
did it leave
to...
my threat range? I could.
It flew over you.
Over you.
Oh, it flew over me?
Yeah.
Like, out of my range? I couldn't strike it?
It flew at least a solid like 10 feet in the air. If not 15.
In an
I guess
arc.
so. Yeah, it basically arced over you.
Gotcha.
And so this one is going... This one's gonna perform a slam attack. Or hit Hungy. Hit Hungy really bad. And... And yeah, he's going to hit him, and that dude is probably booked.
Yep.
And take. Yeah, that man's dead. Like, really dead. As it comes over and immediately picks up the man and then smashes him on the ground. One time, and a second time to make an extra bloody mess. Cracking his skull open and even beginning to consider taking its brain. As it just flies over, leaping onto him, smashing his head into the ground multiple times. Meanwhile, over here, this scab is going to fly over 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Sorry, not 25, 30, 25. And this one will also proceed to do roughly the same thing. Unless it misses horribly. And is going to roll. This is the first one, but gets the second. Maybe he'll live. Probably not.
Doubtful.
Very doubtful indeed. Yeah, he also is like picked up and smashed into the sides of the barrels. Smashing one of them as his corpse is now laid upon the ground, smashed into smithereens. And then finally, the scab over here is going to prove 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And is going to actually instead try to grapple the woman. Sorry, not the woman. The blonde man actually over here.
The very handsome blonde man.
I guess you could call him that. Yeah. Going to make a strength check. And let's see if he can fend him off. No, he cannot. As he moves 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to pick up this man by his hair. His long hair as he painfully lifts him into the air, staring into his soul. And yeah, you have a feeling it's about to take flight again. is now the Scab Goliath's turn. The Scab Goliath's turn, as it charges immediately forward, trying to strike at each of the creatures one time. Which this one is D6. Oh yeah, not D6. Plus 6. Good. Work.
It like prepared to like keep track of their HP pools now. Oh boy.
1, 2, 3. What's the Berserker's ACs? 13.
They're 13. Yeah, it's only one
So
hit.
the first, let's see. So yeah, the first one does get hit though, and it does 2d6 plus Steve. Yeah, this one does 2d6 plus 4 bludgeoning damage.
Two six plus what?
Plus 4.
So
And
that's
I
11.
believe. I'm surprised it doesn't get resistance. Oh yeah, it doesn't have its turn yet. This one got preemptive. Ooh. Sorry for your initiative count on that one. Yeah, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
So that one is right now at 56. I had to quickly make a small thing to keep track of their HP now.
It's okay. It already is written on them. That little red
thank
spot's
God.
going to be for their damage.
Thank you.
And immediately basically went for 3 different attacks, one on each individual berserker.
It's now the
Meanwhile-
Berserker's turn.
Yep, it is the berserker's turn. I'll just move this corpse out of the way. It's going to kick the corpse back into the wall, into the shattered remains of the barrels.
So the middle one here is going to do Reckless. The other two are just going to do Normal. All of them have advantage. So.
Because flanking.
Yep.
Yep.
So
The powers of the flank. I permit.
So 16 probably hits, 19 probably hits, and 23 probably hits, right?
Anything that, let's see, you said, what was the lowest one you rolled?
I'm doing
16.
advantage, but it doesn't let me do like advantage. But yeah, the lowest one I rolled was a 16.
All of them do hit.
So
These-
6. So let me double check if that multi-attack or not. They do
No,
not.
they do
Good,
not.
good.
They just attack with a great axe, which still does damage.
So the damage that they did is 6, 11, and 5. 6,
So
11,
6,
5.
11, 5.
Mm-hmm. How hard does that one look?
Unscathed.
Yikes!
As,
So
keep
this-
in mind, remember when I nerfed Chromolag?
This one's not nerfed, isn't it?
This is the normal creature.
I'll see if I can, yeah.
You notice
So
as the axes sink into the
Bro,
creature
because
that they bounce off. This creature is immune to any of the physically mundane attacks of these weapons that these poltergeists basically are wielding.
So those guys, I basically sent a slaughter over there. Good to know.
Well, this
It
particular
slows it
creature,
down.
So this one's
Yeah, at
turn
least
now.
it's
So
just
this one's gonna strike this zombie over here. No,
Okay.
no. Say what? It's gonna do Reckless as well. So don't.
Let's see.
So
Which one are we talking
24. This over here. This one over here is
This one?
hitting this one over here. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Oh yeah, that hit.
24 to hit. 14 slashing.
Nice. And so
This
this
one-
one,
These two are also gonna hit their targets with Reckless as well because they're pissed.
Yeah.
So
keep in mind, I did give you
Yep.
things so that way you guys can fight back with more than just yourself.
Hey, one of them critted, and the other one got 21. So one crit and 121. Ready for the damage?
Yeah,
So
both
the
of them
crit,
hit.
yeah.
So the crit
which
one
is one?
does.
15
Okay.
plus 12. So that's
That's
27 damage.
max. That's maximum.
Nice.
That's actually maximum. That's wow.
That is
'Cause-
actually the high. That is exactly what you need. The
Ow,
damage
motherfucker!
reduces the
I
crit
don't know
hit.
when I'm gonna be done. Shit.
And this one
Uh,
over here rolled 14 on this one.
Yeah, I play for all day. I play all day on this shit.
So how hurt do those zombies look over on that side?
If damage reduces. How much damage did you do? You said to with the crit one.
Oh, that
20
was
27 with the crit.
27. Yep, 27. And as to this one over here.
Yeah, so this one immediately dies.
Just
As
gone.
it gets cleaved in half immediately.
So I like to imagine the one that he got cleaved was this guy over here for his spiritual body sitting right next to it. It's like, you motherfuckers. Like that, you know?
And this one's the 21 that did how much damage? 7, right?
7.
Okay, this one's injured.
Mm-hmm.
And so is that all of their turns?
Yep, because all of them attacked.
Okay, doke. It is now the ghouls' turns. And they are hungry. They're coming to get you, Barbara. This one is going to go 5, 10, and is going to make a perception check because he is going nearby. And it is, perception is, okay, literally just a 10. Just a good old D20. Okay, still doesn't notice you. 5, 10, 15, 20. It's going to climb over this. 25. And immediately strike at this man, going for the throat. Missing, as the man proceeds to then pull out a barrel and shove it in the way, as it's like I'm beginning to climb over it as he's fending him off. Meanwhile, this one is gonna go 5, kicks this body out of the way for later consumption, and immediately strikes at this one with a claw attack, which is at +4. And crits.
That's the nat 20.
Ooh.
The critter gets a.
By
Right
the.
Big
Yeah.
guy, yeah.
Okay, and this does 2d4 plus 2, so this does 44 plus 2. 12, 14. Takes 14 damage. Oh yeah, I also have to start their turn. So now, so that one only takes 7 because it has now resistance to physical attacks. But also, please make a Constitution check for that Berserker.
Sure thing.
Do, 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 do.
Then it fails.
Not bad. Ooh.
7.
It fails. It is now paralyzed for 1 minute.
One.
It gets to make
Jesus.
saves. Yeah, fun fact, ghouls can paralyze people. People forget this because no one ever ends up having to fight them. For a good reason.
Yeah, D&D ghouls are scary.
Yeah.
Whew.
Also,
Not
these.
one.
By the way, these berserkers also last for an hour until they die.
Yep.
Oh, so if only you had gotten anything better than all three once. That would be instrumental in this.
So, I'm just gonna use this as the mark of paralysis for now. It is paralyzed. And lastly, this ghoul is looking a bit hungry as well. Gonna go. Oh, sorry. My apologies. Different thing. One moment. 5. Over that. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is going to fight over this man with this scab, attacking at advantage, toying with him like he's food. Because he is. Nip, nip.
Oh.
Jesus.
He is going to die. Most vicious and painful death being fought over between a scab and a ghoul. One biting at him, one holding him by his hair.
See, when you said fighting over him, I for a half second I was hopeful and thought you meant they were fighting each other over him. I should have known better.
No, this man is viciously ripped in half. Dismembered, eviscerated, bloodied, gored.
That is
As
an
this
X-Man.
And the blood spatters onto this man. He is now also covered in blood.
Does he get a survivor trait?
No, survivor traits go to those who survive an attack.
Yeah.
So
Well,
this
then-
man
Oh,
gets
then
one.
this guy should have
This,
gotten one.
yeah.
then.
Ah. And I shall give him Adrenaline Surge. I'm just picking the ones that like any general people can get. At the start of his turn, he can choose the creature that can see within 30 feet of him. Until the start of the next turn, they are frightened of that creature and have a double their walking speed. Ah, peasants. Fun fact, this is the first wave. Oh yeah, this man should be covered in blood too.
Oh no.
Ah yes, all that blood. All the blood. You have plenty of details for this so far. Lastly, the ghouls' turn are done. As they're done ripping apart more and more of the inhabitants. Now, Sam, it is your turn. My apologies for how long this takes.
It's fine. Bonus action. Transform. Do you have the other token?
But of course I have the other token.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm just
As
gonna
you-
move him into the hidden area.
From the shadows, you hear the sounds of a wolf cry.
You
No,
don't hear the
wolf.
howl. You don't hear anything. You just see the stall tip over. Could I sneak attack the zombie, making an advantage against it?
Yes, you may.
One moment, I just got to work on my character sheet a bit, because you have to edit character on D&D Beyond to go wolf form.
As you see this, I will actually symbolize that this one was actually tipped over. And I will symbolize that by bringing it to the surface for like 2 seconds, because it won't let me do shit to it in the map layer. Like,
And this wolf I do not have control of the wolf form.
I gotcha.
Thank you.
Hooray! Multiple people.
Yay, multiple DMs can do multiple jobs at once.
Hooray! It's like internships, but your boss is the bitch.
Alright, test it out. You should have control now.
5. I'm going to make attack with advantage. With my claw. And you notice this werewolf is a lot more lithe than other werewolves you've seen. Very long limbs. That's a 24 to hit.
Oh yeah, you can totally hit him. You can hit that thing, don't worry.
12 damage. Is it still standing?
Let's see, minus 12. The answer to this is... yes! Although it's grievously injured, as you see many of its entrails fall out through the back of its spine.
Second attack, 16 to hit.
Also hits.
Ooh, max damage for 13.
And now... minus 13. It is now going to... it did 13 damage, so... it is going to do undead fortitude. Must make a constitution saving throw. At TT's... so it will be making a constitution saving throw at +3.
It needs to get 10.
It is down, as it did not beat 13.
And then I will go 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and stay there.
Oh yeah. Also, how much do people get of temporary hit points? You said.
When they end their turn, they get... oh, I rolled it earlier. I think it was 11?
11.
Well, you
four
would
plus
roll
7.
it every time. You'd re-roll it every time. It's
Okay.
It's... okay. So it's,
Give me
whenever
4
they...
rolls. Give me 4 of those ones. it a
whenever
one-time
they
thing?
end their turn, so it's 9 this time.
give me a... Alright, so I get 9. That's more than I had from False Life. So I will take the 9 instead. Nice to have an angel here.
The rest of the townspeople immediately panic even more.
First a zombies, now a werewolf.
Yeah, just over here. I don't really mind much. I'm still a person.
Werewolves.
What do you have to say about it,
Says the
vampire?
vampire. Says the vampire.
And then
But nobody
the rest
knows
of the
I'm a
townspeople
vampire.
freak
Yeah.
out even more.
To be honest, I don't care if you're a werewolf or a fucking vampire. You're a person of most I care of.
No one knows I'm a vampire yet.
Alright, I'm just saying this guy's mentality though, to you guys real quick.
And that will be my turn.
Okay, I'm just adding this so that way I can track this easier.
I can keep track of my temp HP.
Oh no, not the temp HP.
Oh.
I mean your initiative counter. Take a picture.
I just came out, decked the zombie, and then ran away.
Like a bitch. A smart bitch. A bitch. It's now Ms. Markov's turn.
Alrighty. I am gonna turn around, look at the one that flew over me, the one that I hit initially, and I'm gonna attack it again.
You oh no, you have crossbow expert.
Yep.
Yes.
Kapow! 25 to hit.
Was a person in front of you. Are you sure you would like to do this?
I push him out of the way first. Like basically, I backhand him with the crossbow to shoot at the guy.
I'll accept this as Gavany justice, i.e., Gavany hospitality.
An additional 3 piercing, not 3 radiant. Second shot, or sorry, second shot, 26 to hit for another 9 piercing, and
Well, let me check if the first shot killed it.
oh, okay.
35. Actually, yeah, you do need to make a second shot. I'm sorry.
All right, the second shot, 9 piercing, plus 5 radiant.
So
This is
14
enough to
total.
kill it.
What's up?
That is enough to kill it, as it falls to the ground after taking the 2 additional shots. You managed to take it down and.
And then I'm gonna turn around and swing at the zombie bonus action with my scimitar
Nice.
for 13 to hit. 13 hits,
Yep.
10 slashing damage.
Greedy zombie. He takes 10.
And that is Christine's turn.
Yes. You know whose turn it is now.
Ghost.
It is
Who you gonna call?
Ghost.
Ghost Slayer.
help you. Okay.
Oh, no. Yeah, that horn. As soon as you told me you were using it for this thing, I was like, "Oh, thank God you chose the horn."
Yes, what was that though? I rolled so low. Ugh.
Oh, don't worry. Well, actually, yeah, that is kind of sad because I will state this. I have multiple waves prepped in case you want this to go longer.
So
In fact, I made 6.
Oh god.
move back over here and move myself over here a bit.
I have made at least 6 waves through this, each progressively different orientations of the same CR of things that would fight you.
Oh my god.
And the bright
We
side
can keep
is
returning to
like-
this at different dates then.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh.
So,
Yeah.
Andrew, I like to resume my combat right here. So this will be 3 attacks. So
Okay, now,
bonus action. So
as it seems to be holding on to the upper half of a dismembered man.
yep. So this one right here, I'm aiming at. So dunk, dunk, dunk.
Okay, go for the first. Okay, so you're doing 14, 18, 20. Let's see. This one is a
24,
flying one.
18,
So
20.
each of those, yeah, all 3 of those hit.
Damage for the first,
Hmm.
second, and the third.
So that's 30 damage there. So dunk, dunk, dunk.
Is this a magical weapon?
Yes. It's a glaive plus
Good.
1.
Good, because that saved your ass. 10. So 23, 30.
30 damage of slam, slam, slam.
Slap, slap, slap. Clap, clap, clap. Slap, slap,
That's
slap.
fucking love
Clap,
it.
clap, clap.
And I'm not
It
done
is-
yet. Sorry, I'm not done yet. Limited use.
Oh.
Use attack action and least carnation. I can make another attack. This time with the echo on this guy. He's in range.
Ah, nice. Also, Also, this one is extremely heavily injured.
So 19 on this zombie over here.
Okie doke.
Does that hit?
And 19. Yeah, that hits.
So
I'll say
14.
this. The zombie's AC is just 8.
Okay.
It's
So
just really resilient.
how dead is this zombie right here? Just wondering.
I mean, it's already pretty dead, but
Yeah.
Funny enough, it's 1 hit point left.
Oh, so you said their AC is 8, so as long as I just don't nat 1, I'm gonna hit.
Yeah.
So that's the end of
Same.
my
Anyway,
turn.
just the
Same.
zombies. These are actually the weakest of the enemy options.
Nice.
It only gets worse from here. You'll
Nice.
see, many people are dying. So
Eh,
yeah,
I've seen death before.
yeah.
And now it's the villagers' turn.
Time for the villagers all to panic, as they now, one person revealed to be a vampire, there's a fucking werewolf,
Somewhere.
and then everything else. I think the least frightening thing, besides the angel, are the ghosts, who are at least fighting the zombies. So yeah, these two are immediately going to run away in terror of you. And yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, and hide near the angel, as you're a fucking vampire.
No, they don't know I'm a vampire.
Yeah.
Said it out
Yeah.
loud. Or sorry, not you. The werewolf gave you away.
Yeah.
Also, strategically, they know that they're fucked if they stay over there.
Sorry for outing you.
It's okay. Jace did it last time.
Like I said, doesn't matter if they're a vampire or a werewolf. They're still people.
You tell that to the Abyssinian church.
And you also tell that to people when the vampire or werewolf has the mouth around someone's neck.
Yeah.
And you tell that to Aberson. Just try to tell that to Aberson in general.
Everybody needs to eat, so I don't really care.
Funny enough, although actually considerably compared to everything else, werewolves are actually probably the most friendly. Vampires are still considered a disturbing reality, and they are still kind of creeped out by them. And they can just murder them anytime they wanted. So the rest of all of them are going to just spend a round panicking.
To shorten things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
They're all frightened.
All the ones in the aura get the 9 temp HP.
Oh, I thought I rolled that individually. Or not individually, but like each time something.
I also gained the 9 HP. 9
Well,
HP.
roll a new roll for Presley and then roll one for
Yeah.
the villagers, I would
Yeah,
say.
this will be for Presley. That's 9
9.
anyway. And then this will be for the villagers. 8. Oh boy, I am not doing good as an angel.
Well, actually, that's more HP than they actually have starting. You want to know what their actual HP is?
4.
4.
Yeah. I mean, they are D&D commoners, so it makes sense.
To them, this is the most invigorated they are going to feel in their entire lives.
Right.
Especially before their death.
Well, hey, now at least they can take 12 damage before they get ripped apart.
That means they can actually get abilities. You're welcome.
Alright, so for my turn now.
Mario more often. This is fun.
For
I
my
like. The Assault of Thraben is now officially my favorite one-shot.
Say what?
This is my favorite basic one-shot I've ever ran. It's just a fucking zombie attack in a town square.
You actually have an idea now. We can do this type of style for some of the Thunderdomes, where we, for PvE, like waves after waves, see how long it can last with our builds.
Yeah, it's almost as if I secretly was planning that this entire time.
Nice.
You like it?
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
it. It's a perfect PvE thing to do.
The funny thing is, this exact horde of creatures is exactly 4 level 7s worth of CR from Xanathars. The only reason there's this many zombies is because that's for one person. All the zombies
Yeah.
are specifically correspond to one person should be able to take out 12 zombies.
Yeah.
Or at least, quote unquote, take out 12 zombies. Oh yeah, by the way, thank you for avoiding the deaths of any children yet. Because fun fact, there are 2 in here.
There's a
Wait,
teenager
what?
that died.
Yeah, that's the youngest death so far. This one's
Wait, there's a
child.
Oh god, there's children here.
Yeah, remember what I said about I am willing to murder children?
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't kidding. Yes. So now, oh yeah, it's the zombie's turn. My favorite part of this entire
Well,
scenario.
I haven't gone yet.
Oh, my apologies. I am so sorry.
Yeah, sorry, I'm still looking at my spells to, figure out what I actually want to do.
Okay, my apologies. Something hit the next on the buttons, and I think it might have accident. That might have been just a double click accident. My apologies.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
Although, yeah, now I just realized how much more terrifying flying scabs are. Oh yeah, by the way, these are the nerfed one. These are the nerfed scabs that I made.
Mm,
These have less health than the normal creature.
Oh joy.
same
For all intents and
same-
for all intents and purposes, these are actually flesh golems with lower HP.
mm.
Okay.
Keyword lower. That one's still not even an actual flesh golem. Like,
Game
Promolag, why are
over.
you open? Molag, go back.
All right.
What the fuck is going on?
So for action, I am going to cast uh guiding bolt on. It looks like which one?
If you need, I
Let's
can
go
give you a quick
for
summary. There are a total of 4 creature
uh,
types. There are ghouls, zombies, scab prototypes, and scab prototype behemoth. Sorry, not behemoth. Goliath.
Goliath.
This is a prototype Goliath.
And three of the berserkers are barely keeping that thing kind of at bay for now.
In
mhm.
other words, they're just in the way.
They're in the way, and they probably need some help soon by somebody who can use more magic.
Yeah.
In other words, someone who can actually pierce its skin.
Yeah. So let's see. Can't remember.
I find it ironic that in the events of what's going on right now, the opposite thing happens to the people who started this.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna do that real quick. Oh, I did not mean to do that.
Oh, what? I didn't know the Monster House was joining the party.
Oh yeah.
Creeping in.
Or
Oh yeah.
Baba Yaga.
You can see where I hit. Okay, I will show you this just for funsies. I'm not gonna show you all of them. Underneath each of these houses is the next wave.
Oh, God, this could be another one. Oh boy.
Oh yeah, no, this was purposely for if you guys want to. Underneath all of these houses is another way.
I
Oh
just
my
think
God.
time constraints because we've already been going for 2 hours.
Oh yeah, no. I am not going to make it happen.
Wait, we've been
I'm
going for
trying
2
to-
hours?
Yeah.
Yeah, almost.
It's
So,
mostly just other creatures.
The bonus action for my turn will be striking the one that I've already hit right here.
Okay, though.
And that is. Come on, there we go. That hits for 9 force damage on the one on the bottom. Then,
It's still standing.
all right.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. I thought you guys were gonna tear through these guys like tissue paper. I wasn't expecting them to be surprisingly this lengthy.
Because there's just so many and we can only take care of so many.
Yeah. Like if the Horn of Valhalla had gotten a lot more than it did, then we probably would have been doing a lot better. But hoo boy. And then
The thing is, like every wave, almost every wave has at least 12 zombies.
yeah.
All but
And
like
then-
1 or 2 of them.
And then action will be guiding bolt this one here. Probably is way too much, but who cares? It'll only be at the only be at first level.
That's reasonable.
Here's the attack.
By the powers of Jesus and anime.
That's a
Wow.
1.
Wow.
Ooh.
Okay. All right.
That one.
Yes,
As
nat
you
ones.
fire the bolt in the direction of it, for a brief moment you hear someone whisper, "There's Aberson when you need her." And immediately the magic fizzles. For a brief moment in your heart, you hear the sound of doubt from the people.
Ooh.
Which is on theme with actually the current rumor of Averson's disappearance. And how all the wards and faith magic has been getting weaker, including the magic used by clerics.
And straight up angels themselves.
Yep.
Big oof
Okay.
for you.
Okay.
That is actually like the most satisfying nat one I've had to narrate.
5.
I am so
then
sorry, man.
5, 10, 15 feet. We'll move
Yeah.
15 feet here to get as many people in the aura as possible. And then that was my action. Bonus action. There's nothing really else I can think of to do at this point. So,
Guys, for your own temporary points then.
Andrew, could I pose a suggestion to speed things up?
Go ahead.
Don't bother rolling damage for the, but track it more of like amount of hits that the commoners can take rather than pure damage.
Yeah, for most of them, unless they actually get that buff, it's literally
Yeah,
just one.
the buff will add an extra hit, otherwise one hit they're down. Just to speed things up, if that's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
How have you consistently rolled 9s, Alden?
I have no idea.
9 is the holiest number. It's 3 times 3, damn it.
I mean, yeah, that makes a lot of sense, yeah.
Also, keep in mind, temporary hit points, you take the better of the two. You do not
Yes,
stack.
I do know that, and that's why I'm keeping the 11 that I have.
Alright.
Your blue.
Zombie turn.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
Start with the left. They're both going to attack you while you are flanked. So they will be rolling at +3. So the first one probably doesn't hit for shit, as it also likes the number 9. Maybe it was a Lunark at one point, but the other one crits on you. Luckily, it's a zombie, so it's not the worst thing in the world to get critted on. You take 6 bludgeoning damage from this guy right here. Presley.
What's up?
You take 6 damage as these two are tag teaming you.
6 damage.
Yeah,
Got
6
it.
blood. Okay, meanwhile, over here, this one goes 5, 10, 15, 20, unless you would like to use your reaction to stab it.
Alden?
Zelden, would you like a reaction to stab this motherfucker?
Oh, yeah. Once I can find... There it is. Please. Thank you.
Yeah,
And
he's,
damage.
he's dead. Well, actually, well, almost.
Oh, okay.
I now must roll a Constitution. save. This is +3. Okay.
Oh, my odds. Oh, my favor. Oh!
It's at 1 hit point.
Now it gets freely move.
5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. Blah. They're going to unison attack you, so this is just one attack at an advantage. It's a 15 hit.
Nope.
Okay. Oh, they are zombies. They are zombies. They aren't exactly great at combat. Let's see. Blah. Over here. Wow. And I believe the reckless
AC
attack
30.
gives it.
Advantage, yeah.
Yeah. The 16 hit?
Yep.
Okay.
You only have an AC of 13, so.
Take 6 damage.
Put that down on this thing.
Although,
So-
in this case, it only takes 3.
Okay.
And now for this one. Did this one also recklessly attack?
Yep.
Okay. Lol. Okay. 1d6. It only does 2, so it does literally just 1. Lol. Lol.
Is that a reaction attack, Joe?
Yep, because
Now
entered my.
it's going
Because
forward.
well, it was
It already entered.
Oh yeah, that's right, entered.
But you move in with. Oh no, you don't have Sentinel.
Wait, hold on. Was okay, yeah, entered that radius and entered the Echo's radius. So yeah, try to hit the Echo, I guess.
22.
Echo has fizzled out for now.
Wow. No.
Not very annoying. You can send it back out.
And although I think this one actually triggered your range thing.
Yeah, it's dead. So
Okay, so go for a spite. Go for a stabby stab.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh, nice crit.
50 damage. So straight through the head if it kills it.
Not dead, but it's sliding its head through your spear. Oh,
Well, this is more of a scythe than a spear. Which is not the
your
flavor of
weapon's
it.
in his head.
Hmm.
Wow. Misses.
Mhm.
Meanwhile, I'm Clifton Farmer. Oh, 20. Not space warping, please, token. And that ends the zombie turn.
Scabs.
Well, luckily you killed most of them.
I mean, I killed most of them. Most of them aren't dead yet.
Well, they're basically dying.
Yeah.
Ah! This one is going to attack this one. Strikey, strikey. Stabby, stabby. Into the water.
Bleesh.
Squeesh indeed. Squeesh. Much squeesh.
Roll to attack, and if hit, it takes 1 hit.
Only hit one time.
And they could take a hit because they were in the aura. Or no, they weren't. They weren't yet.
Oh yeah, no,
They
this
dead.
one's dead. This one's fucked. Yeah, this one's fucking dead.
Damn it.
No.
Slammy, slammy. As the Averson's fountain begins to turn red.
Angel, do not get worried. If you get worried, you might mess up.
Speaking of which, since you are talking, this one's going to jump at you. Come on. Good. Good. There's a 17 and 23 hit.
17 meets the AC.
Meets it, beats it.
Yep. So both hit.
Okay, 46 plus, I believe, since it's 2 hits, 46 plus 8.
6. So what?
13 plus 8.
So 21.
So, how wounded did you get from that thing leaping onto you?
Slightly.
Okay, and so with that, I think the other scab is dead, so it is now Big Dude's turn. As this one is going to prioritize beating the ever-living shit out of this one particular guy, because, in the words of a wise man, fuck you.
One over here, the one where he's hurt.
Yep. He's using all of his attacks to focus on just smashing this one to bits.
Yeah, that'll hit all 3.
Yep.
Oh no, it's aiming at one.
Well, all 3 attacks will hit, is what I said. My meant.
Yep. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32!
So 32 damage, and it moves to 9. So that would.
It is quite that one's quite injured.
Well, remember, there's 9 hit points it originally had as well. So you have to minus that.
Oh yeah, my apologies.
So you'll heal up 9 from the main HP pool over there you did. So 34, so it's about half.
Yeah, it's just fucking wailing on that one guy. Meanwhile, it is now the Berserker's turns.
This
My
one's,
apologies for this being a surprisingly longer scenario than I thought. I forgot
one's
about...
by the way, you have 1 attack of opportunity about to happen. Andrew, ready?
Keep.
Well, why do you
Attack of
say it
opportunity?
out loud?
Moving over here.
Bottle. I believe it's an advantage since it used Reckless Attack earlier.
No, it's the beginning of his turn. It does not have advantage anymore. So you get to
Okay.
1.
So in that one, he misses.
Mm-hmm.
Crushes the ground.
This one goes over here to replace it. And this berserker's gonna attack this zombie because it's flanking. It's gonna have advantage. So
Hey, smart move.
1, 2. 23 to hit.
Yeah, and it avoids in that one.
Oh.
Okay, go for damage.
So 6 damage on that great axe on that zombie.
-6. Okay, that zombie's finally taking a whoop.
These 2 over here are both gonna try to grapple and pin this guy.
You can most certainly try.
So strength for both of them. Ready?
Yes. You may roll strength at an advantage in this case. So just 1 strength attack at advantage. That's all I need.
One strength. Okay, it's 21.
Okay, so you got 21 versus
15.
20 plus 4. So barely enough. You got 21.
So both of them right now try to pin this guy down both together. So this guy's grappled more or less, I think.
Yeah, he's temporarily restrained.
It is now Ghoul turn.
No, there's still more of the berserkers I need to go through. This guy's gonna attack that one over there, non-reckless this time because they realized their mistake last time. So
I'm just gonna do that for his arms being held.
so 14 damage to this, not 14 to hit to this one, and 4 slashing on that guy right there.
Okay, still alive. This one gets to attack, and this one gets to make a saving throw.
Hold on. This one over here is gonna attack the ghoul over here. This one's gonna go reckless, so this is gonna be advantage. Now I see how I do the advantage of this. So there we go. 23 to hit on that ghoul.
Hit.
That'll be 7 damage.
7.
7 damage to the ghoul.
Yeah.
And that'll be the end of the Berserker's turn, trying to support and clean up damage control near the outer edges for now.
This one gets to make a Constitution save at the end of its turn.
Oh yeah, I forgot. So Constitution save for the Berserker. See if they can
Yeah.
make it.
It only needs to beat a 10.
That's a natural one.
Yep.
It is still paralyzed. It is probably also going to be attempted to be eaten later.
Mhm.
Now ghoul turn.
Now he is going to attempt to eat him.
Mhm.
Eat the ghost.
Bite on ghost, that in way of meat. It is going to... Okay, I think while paralyzed, does that mean that they get advantage?
Advantage and auto crit.
Yeah,
Auto-crit.
auto crit?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, just auto
Advantage
crits
and
in
auto
general?
crit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even have to roll damage.
You still have to roll damage, but it's an auto crit.
Oh, sorry, I don't have to roll attack, that's what I meant.
You have to roll attack, it's at advantage, but it's an automatical crit if you hit.
Okay. So it does allow for fuck up. So.
That'll hit.
Yeah, and that's not even adding the modifiers.
Mhm.
Yep. 46 plus 2. Okay, plus 2. So that is minus. Previously decently injured, but not grievously. He's not that one dude. Let's see. This ghoul to the left over here. He's going to join in the party and strike at this man. Unfortunately, he is very unlucky as he is
Wait,
in front.
Okay, I already used my reaction though, so I can't attack that ghoul. Good to know.
Yep. This one's gonna strike at this dude.
That
Yeah,
dude
go for it.
ended his turn in the aura. No, he didn't. Never mind. Right. That's not been villager turn yet.
Yeah, villagers go after. Go.
Roll to hit.
Yes. So in that case, this one gets a.
Natural one. Come on,
uh,
not one. Please, please. I want to have some survivors in this fight, please.
Yeah, keep in mind, this is Innistrad. Survival is a very slim term.
Oh yeah, I understand that, but still, someone,
Yeah,
anyone.
it's still going to get hit, though. Yeah, he's dead.
No.
Another eviscerated man is now his blood is spattered upon the next person next to him, which is this woman kindly holding flowers.
And also me as well, because I'm next to him as well.
Yes, but you're not the one being traumatized. You're used to it.
Mhm.
If that is ghoul turn, it is now me turn.
And also, you're gonna throw that man's corpse there, and he's going to just walk one closer.
Oh wait, their last ghoul. What last ghoul do?
Yeah, what last ghoul do? Last ghoul is going to continue trying to eat this man.
Roll attack.
This
Roll for
one
gold.
has the 10
Miss
HP,
it.
I
This
believe.
man is surprisingly resilient.
Oh,
Does he get another survivor quirk because he survives another attack?
No, he already got his
Only
survivor
hit.
perk.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
For that, it is now your turn, Wolf.
Do I know if these things have any resistance to cold? Any of them?
You know that these are basic zombies.
So, cold is fine?
As far as you're aware, these are very basic zombies.
I will
Oh, wait, no, yeah,
run...
you automatically know this shit because of
Yep.
your... Isn't that a class feature that like straight up tells you it?
It has it's advantage, but whatever. I'm gonna run a
just
claw across my chest, and my claws
oh.
get encased in ice.
I was gonna say, just make a quick roll and I'll allow it.
Alright, history at advantage. Either way, I'm activating my Crimson Right with my bonus action.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
just
yeah.
saying this is a mental action.
21.
Yeah, you know that the zombies and the ghouls are not resistant to cold. In fact, you're pretty sure none of these things are resistant to cold. If
Alrighty.
anything, you know not. Although you do know one interesting thing. Oh wait, is it only for understanding resistances?
I mean, if you want to give me more information, I'm not complaining.
You know that scabs don't like fire.
Yeah, but I also know what it does with fire, and that it's not necessarily the most helpful since we've taken care of most of the scabs.
Yep.
So I have activated my Crimson Right. I will then make attack against each zombie in front of me.
Yep. All right.
25 to hit. 1.
Get up. That one hits.
For 11 damage
Pardon?
plus an additional d6. Crimson Right.
Okay, is this on the top one or the bottom one?
Let's do this on the top one.
Okay.
15 damage.
Okay.
Is it still standing?
Yep, because that one was not touched yet.
This will be for the bottom one.
Yeah, who was at 1 hit point.
18.
Hits.
9 and additional d6.
Okay, so 9 plus.
4.
Alright, that's okay.
So 13. Okay, Constitution saving throw. It has to beat a 13. With plus 3.
Ah!
Still standing.
1 HP, huh?
This is why I love zombies. They're like, no matter what level you are, all you have to do is get lucky with one roll, and they just won't die. That's why they're so superior to skeletons, and I hate it. Although skeletons have resistances.
I will end my turn. That was a pointless ass turn, god damn it!
On the bright side, you did damage.
Like-
You got to activate your
Okay.
fusion. It is
Next is
now the next person's turn. It is now-
I am going to. You know what? Yeah, bonus action. Another bonus action.
You have this guy's flanking,
Bloop.
so
For 5. I hit myself for 5.
Oh, Zeldin, could you roll, thing for me?
Oh, yes. Apologies. 1d6 plus 7. 9 again.
You love these 9s.
the magical 9.
What is
I'm
the
guessing I
actual
would know
dice
the same
roll?
information as well.
Yeah, these are zombies. As long as you're not trying to poison them or scare them, you're basically golden. Yeah,
Yeah.
although you
Well,
do
my-
know if you do radiant damage, it will insta-kill them, and they cannot recover from it.
Okay.
These zombies in particular, at least. They are naturally resilient, and Bisa is known for using them a lot because of that. They're really vulnerable to radiant damage.
My scimitar is going to then ignite in flames. I'm going to shoot the zombie in front of me
You have
with
close
my
quarters?
crossbow.
Yep.
Yes, I do.
Crossbow
Wait.
expert.
And I get advantage because flanking. Pop.
A pop
That
pop.
was weird.
And it's gonna just die immediately as soon as the right damage hits, which is 1 radiant damage.
Bop, bop.
It is surprisingly not dead.
It's not dead.
He meant that, that the radiant damage keeps them from coming back up. Like what happened against me!
Got you.
And Zeldin!
Um,
That zombie got the save twice in a row!
second
What can
one's
I
a nat
say?
20.
Zombies are notorious for just getting saves that immediately
Pop.
say "fuck you."
And another. What the fuck? I rolled another 1 for the radiant damage.
On the
So
bright
that's
side,
10, 17 total damage.
that one is dead
Nice.
as it burns to holy ashes.
Um.
Oh, the energy.
I do like how Joe literally has distracted this thing by just blocking.
Well, it's the biggest threat because it does more limbs, so it has more attacks.
Oh yeah, no, like legitimately, that was the smartest maneuver. It doesn't do damage, but at least it stalls.
Exactly.
Let's give up its action.
Otherwise,
And that is my
You-
turn.
Oh, yeah.
it is now, I believe Joe's turn.
No, it's not my turn yet. I think. Hold on.
It is.
No, it is exactly your turn. Then it's the peasant's turn to all freak the fuck out.
And stay in one place and then get extra hit.
In other words, to freak the fuck out and get away from this section of the map.
Bonus action: summon Echo over in the aura. So, double checking range. So we can hit this guy. Okay.
Yeah, because this is a corpse.
Mm-hmm.
You're good. This
No, it's-
one's still barely hanging on.
Yeah, because you have the 10-foot reach, even though it is flying, or at least it can fly, you can still hit it and kill it.
Oh yeah,
Cat
no, this one just
cameo.
perched on top.
He just
This one
purred
just-
right into my mic.
I heard. It was
Yeah.
It's
adorable.
adorable. I love it. There's
So-
only one pet. There's only like. Oh wait, yeah. There's 3 people over here still.
Hey,
This guy has
Andrew.
not moved the entire game.
Andrew.
Yes.
I'm about to do. Hold on. Let me check. 6 attacks. Because
I
action
like
surge.
this.
I'm doing action search and using 2 of the Unleash Incarnation because you're doing 2 action attacks. Ready?
Sweet. Let's do it.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So, 3
So
attacks.
first,
First 3
okay, which
attacks.
one first?
First 3 attacks going to this guy. Other 3 attacks going to this guy.
Okay, so
Tiger?
first one
Tiger.
hits. Roll the damage for the first one.
I did 13.
Okay, so the 13. So yeah, this one's dead.
So now the rest of the attacks just go to the guy over here because that one's dead.
Yep.
So the rest of the attacks are just going to the ghoul.
Let's see. Yeah, as long as you don't roll below 12, you're fine.
There's only one that's 12. The rest are 19, 25, 20, 18, and 12.
So yeah,
we're
all
not
of them
even at
hit.
that
So
one
roll,
yet.
roll
So
damage
19
individually, one at
hits.
a time.
Roll for the damage of that one.
12.
Let's see. Heavily injured. Next.
8.
Heavily injured.
Next.
Okay.
11.
Dead.
Okay, last 2 are going to the zombie I originally pierced in the head. So 18, and then so that's 16 damage to the zombie that I originally pierced in the head.
Kaduk. Minus. Wait. So it's minus 10. Then minus 6.
Yeah.
Minus 10, then minus 6.
Let's see. First check to see if he survives dying the first time. Let's see.
That's a
Yes.
success.
So the second one does apply.
And that's a success.
Yeah.
But let me describe how my character just bashed the 2 right inside me.
Go ahead.
Me and the Echo just grab our sides, aimed right near the pelvis, and just sliced upward in unison.
Meanwhile, this one, even though you like basically have destroyed its grundle, it's like.
You're Usually they go down pretty easily. Oh yeah, this thing isn't radiant. Forgot about
Hey, it
that.
just occurred to me, you're basically the farmer equivalent of Goblin Slayer. Like from the abridged series. The abridged one.
I've not seen that one. Can you tell me a little bit more about that one? After
Dude,
this.
you're gonna
After,
I will
yes.
send you just watch it in general. It's great.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
do it later.
it is now the peasants' turn to all freak out and pray to Aberson. Be unheard. Except for
I'm
this
glad
guy,
I-
yeah.
Sorry.
These two are gonna go closer towards the fountain. They're gonna pray to Aberson and pray to, and these two are going to run away in fear.
Well, I'm kind of happy I'm playing some Metroid music right now because it's giving me the mood.
They're gonna freak out. This
It
dude
does
is gonna
indeed do that
try
well.
to. This guy's gonna try to disengage and run away. Hide behind the angel. As he uses the power of cowardice. Then this one is going to run like a bitch. So are these ones. Good. Good. And so,
Question:
yeah.
Does your sword over there
There
count
we
as
go.
magical damage? Just wondering.
Yes, it is a spell.
So you probably not to press you anything, Zalden, but can you possibly move the sword over here so you can start damaging this guy over here for us?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
'cause,
but
I will
it
say
only has
this.
20 feet of movement, so at most I could get it to here, attack this. At most I could get it to like here-ish, attack this guy, and then move it there on the next bonus action turn.
Progress is better than nothing.
Exactly.
Exactly.
That's good enough for me. Yeah. 'Cause-
Also, Zalden, please roll for saving everyone one extra hit point.
I say we just
10.
give them an extra hit, not give them hit points. Temp HP,
Yeah.
just give them extra hit.
Yeah, one extra hit for everyone.
Fine, since everyone wants to do it that way.
It's 10 though. It's 10.
It speeds everything up.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I just roll it to roll to see.
And I'm pretty sure my Echo does not get temporary hit points, right?
Your Echo is not a creature.
Okay, make sure. Because that'd be
Oh,
fun.
it's not a creature, so you can't flank with it. Oh, okay.
That's exactly why they made it not a creature.
Otherwise, Zalden, speaking of which, it is your turn.
Alright. Bonus action. Moving this thing to right here to slash at this guy right there. And would it be at advantage?
That's up to Andrew to rule.
What case
I
scenario are
wouldn't
we talking
think.
about?
It's flanking with me, but does it have flanking if it's not a creature?
I always count, okay, since it is an attack coming from that direction, I count as flanking while you're over there, but it does not count as flanking for the sake of
So I
when
can't flank
you're-
with it, but it can flank with me.
Yes.
That's
Alright.
completely fair.
So there's the attack rolls. 18.
Echo, so I move Echo. That's right. Alright.
Right. And then here's the damage. 9 force
Because
damage to the
me and
one
my
at the top.
friends, actually in a previous campaign, had this exact same dilemma. Let's see, so yeah, that does 9.
Yep. And then as an action.
And now it rolls to see if it dies.
Please
Alright.
die, so my turn wasn't for nothing.
9 plus 5 is... How much again?
14.
It saves.
Okay. It dies!
Oh, it dies.
Thank you.
You are
Good
quite
job,
welcome,
Angel.
good sir.
Good job, Angel.
Keep your praise, beast.
That's actually accurate. The only one I think that gave 2 shits is maybe Sigarda and Aberson.
We're all doing here our jobs to protect these people as best we can.
You say that. I'm just trying to survive through it.
Fair enough.
Conversation can come later, and I cast. Let's see. For my.
I love this party.
I'm the asshole I wanted to be without being as big of an asshole as Ringle. Oh, I had a hard time playing him.
We got representation of like all 4 basic archetypes. We got vampires, we got geists, we got angels, and we got werewolves. We literally got like all 4 major regions as special creatures.
And then I should have done this as my action first, but it doesn't matter anyway. For my action, I'm going to use Radiant Soul. And gain 30-foot fly speed. And then move 5.
How about here, actually? Just probably just move like here or maybe over here. That's what I recommend.
Yeah, I was just gonna move right here. Like, move 10 feet this way, and then 20 feet up, to be flying, above the statue.
Ah, I see.
As I reveal my true angelic form and fly.
The powers of
attempt
T-posing
to
on
give
all
hope.
these plebeians.
Please no.
But in the angelic way, it's like,
That is one meme that I really don't like.
although in a weird way, it is very reminiscent to the concept. You're basically basking your holy awesomeness over them and giving them hope.
Exactly.
It is now zombie turn and then ghoul turn.
Yes, just making sure I've updated all these dudes to make sure that we know that they are not going to die immediately in one hit. But sometimes there's always that one fuck who doesn't get in line, and then they get dead.
There's
Down
always that one person.
Right,
Always that one guy.
right. Strikey, strikey. Fuck you, fuck you. This is a zombie. He rolls a +3. Because he's a zombie. Right. Does 11 hit you?
Me?
Yes.
No. Pushes the face away with my long ass arms.
Meanwhile, at Presley, 8, I take it, doesn't hit you.
It does not. Leave it to the werewolf to be the. You know, you would think the werewolves would be the nice ones, and us vampires are the assholes, but it seems like it's the opposite today.
I was an assassin before I was a werewolf, honey.
I was a blood hunter before I was a vampire.
In case you both kill people. Okay, is this one at advantage? Did it recklessly attack? Yeah.
Which one?
Did this one recklessly attack?
Actually, no, that one did a base attack. This one over here did a reckless attack.
Okay, so 10 doesn't hit that one.
Yep.
This one gets advantage. Rolled 19 either way.
Oh,
Ow.
shit. By the way, anyone who heard Christine say that, roll a history check.
Boy.
You're an undead.
Huh?
You're a vampire, aka an undead. I get advantage. It's only a 10.
Well, let's see whether or
And
not I
now
roll well this
you
time.
are a very
Nope.
esoterically ancient.
Come on.
Don't know. You guys wouldn't know anything from what she's talking about.
Come on.
Well, to be fair, the Markovs may be famous, but like, you're a fucking rando as far as they're concerned.
Yeah. So
Well,
that the DC would have been difficult for that one. You wouldn't have heard of her that much.
Zombo attack. Let's see. The zombie also comes within range of your dude over here and you. Do you wish to strike at this? Go. You wish
Go.
to strike at it with your reaction.
Yes, I would like
As
to.
you do have your pole arm thing.
I would like to. So here we
Okay.
go.
Roll for fuck you.
26.
That hits. Roll for damage.
7.
Right.
This time going to do some battling, just for fun.
And this one is going to be attacked. A zombie. I'm gonna get goblinated.
They get one free hit.
Luckily, it doesn't do shit.
This one right here was
Okay.
attacking me.
No, it was
If
attacking
this
the peasant.
Oh,
survivor trait.
yay! Survivor trait.
And this one, since she survived, will gain. Let's see. She will also gain the ability of Adrenaline Surge. She is now terrified of this creature. She is now allowed to run away like a bitch. Meanwhile, this one is going to move this way. This one's going to move this way. These two are going to strike at you with advantage. So you take the 21 hits you.
Mhm.
Okay, you take 1d6 plus 1. Take 7 damage. Bludgeoning. 5 and 15. Murder.
Wait.
That's gonna hit.
Oh yeah, my turn was after you. Yeah, so I don't get the temporary hit points.
Survivor trait.
Survivor trait.
All the traits! And this one gets 4. Yeah, this one only is 5 damage, so. 5. What? No. Let's look. Could be at 4. There we go. And you too. Now you also will gain the ability to run away like a bitch. Actually, no, not run away like a bitch. You're a coward. You get to scream at people. You have the power to scream. Power of the panic. You have the power of the panic since you're closer to the ghoul. And this one got his attack, I think, already in.
I feel like this one shot's gonna end after this first wave.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yes, please.
Cap's turn. Only one left. This one's gonna attack this bitch. He's not gonna live long. Roll for bullshit. Sorry, this is taking so long.
No worries.
It's a horde encounter.
And that's +8. So yeah, he's fucking dead. Survive a train. He's dead.
Survivor trait has been lost.
He screamed extra loud as you see him get brutally bashed into the ground, smashed into pieces. He was extra thorough. Now it is this one's turn, as the other scabs are dead. What is left is Big Dude. Big Dude is going to now make a roll to say fuck off.
So I have to do with the berserkers. The berserkers still have advantage because both of them are working together.
Yes.
Okay.
This one got 20.
So they succeed to get breaking out because they roll 14.
5, 10, 15. What?
Wait, he's moving the blood.
You remove the
Alright.
blood.
There you go.
20.
The berserkers
So
look.
so menacing, this blood pile.
The berserkers look pissed right now. By the way, I'm letting you know that.
Oh yeah, by the way, does it take up an action to escape a grapple, or did they get to do their turn still?
It
takes-
does
Yes,
pick
it
up the
does.
action.
It does.
Okay. menacingly. Dum, dum.
So, Berserker's turn now, right?
Mhm.
Yep.
This one moves over here, so next time when your character, Sam, tries to attack this, they get advantage. Uh, this one's gonna slowly move down, so it can slowly try to get down here to try to help out these guys over here. The Berserker over here is gonna move over here, so they have advantage on the zombie over here. And now to do the 3 attacks I can do.
2 attacks. 1 is paralyzed.
Well, 1, 2, 3. So I was paying attention. So only one of them gets advantage. So first one to get advantage, then the rest are do normal attacks.
Which one are you attacking first?
The one I'm flanking.
This one first.
Yeah, 16 to hit, 15 slashing.
Okay.
That's
And
bad.
now
1 sec.
Yeah, that's max.
Eyes. Here, let's roll a 20. It is dead.
Finally, it's all dying.
so now
Well, thank you.
the Berserker nods. Oh, one of them rolls a failure. I believe this one over here is one that rolled a failure. So this one over here rolls the 21 to do the 8 slashing on this zombie over here.
It's in it's all in D&D Beyond.
Okay. 8
Or no?
plus 5 is...
What?
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
How am
Eight
I
of
not seeing any
13.
rolls?
It's going to GM.
Okay, this one survives at 1 hit point.
There's a lot at 1 hit
Yeah,
point. Okay.
The reason I'm seeing them is because I
Yeah.
have a GM permissions.
I have
Gotcha.
GM permissions, but I am viewing it as a player.
That's smart. I'm just staying as that in case Andrew needs any help.
Fair enough.
And now for this one to wake up, hopefully. We just need
Roll
a 10.
con save.
Okay, Berserker. Let's see if you can make this save. I believe you're not, because you seem to be cursed.
You're not
Curse.
wrong.
Oh,
Nope,
yeah.
Near-
That's nearly a natural 20.
After getting brutally fucking mauled this entire time, he can finally move again.
He's moving over here, so next time they have advantage on this guy over there.
He cannot move this turn.
Next turn. Okay.
Yeah, it's at the end of his turn that he makes a save.
Okay.
Now the ghoul is going to try to knock this bitch back down a peg into his place.
Oh no.
Go back on the floor.
Miss.
Damn it.
Ooh!
Damn it, that would have been funny.
Yeah, I would have.
That would have been
And,
great.
I think you killed one of the other ghouls earlier.
Yeah, looks
there's
like this is the only one
only-
that's left.
Well, that one and this one over here.
5, 10, 15. Murder.
So this one and this ghoul over here are the only 2 live ghouls right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That'll hit, but extra hit.
Yep.
I am so glad I'm a Twilight Domain cleric.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good thing.
This is a good one.
This is a surprise. A lot of people have died, but this is a surprising amount of people.
Surviving, yeah.
Okay, 9.
All
Okay.
right, next is Calcus.
You got my back, Angel. And then he will begin to unleash his 3 attacks, all at advantage. And I crit on 19s.
To this guy
Also,
over here, right?
This guy's also paralyzed now. Ooh, nice.
All of these are
I-
against a Goliath.
Are these considered magical?
Yes, they are.
Good. You're gonna need it. Let's
12.
see.
12.
Actually, yeah, only
9.
2 of them hit.
Only 2 of them?
Yeah,
The 18 doesn't
this one
hit?
has yeah, no. Oh wait, hold on, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, my apologies. Yeah,
I'm
you're
at
good,
advantage.
you're good. Sorry,
And I
I
rolled
was
3.
reading the 12.
I rolled 3 Crimson Rights.
Okay, so you did
24.
No.
33 slashing.
And then I get 3 Crimson Rights off.
so
For
24 plus 9 is 33.
33. Now I'll do the crimson. Let's see what those get. So 35,
35,
39,
39,
40.
40.
Nice.
See, that was a normal laugh, but I could be convinced that was an evil laugh.
Oh, that was meant to be an evil laugh.
Oh.
Surprisingly still alive.
Well, no, I'm...
We were decently injured, but still alive.
Right.
Also, I am so sorry this is taking so long.
It's
Oh,
fine.
Vampire. It's the vampire's turn, I think, not the werewolf.
It is my turn.
Yep.
Alrighty. I am going to.
I'm kind of I know adding the NPCs makes this longer, but I think it just made this battle better.
I'm
It
gonna.
did.
What's
It gave me
better?
a sense of urgency.
Yeah,
I'm
and I
gonna run right here. And I am going to look to the crowd and I'm gonna be like, it's fine, don't be afraid. I've renounced my name. I don't fight for that side anymore.
no one gives a shit. They're freaking the fuck out at the vampires. Monologue later.
Yeah, basically
zombies.
Calcus says that. They're not
You
gonna
hear?
care right now. Kill.
You literally, that's what this guy says. Fucking monologue later. Just kill us then.
Calcus has also said that.
One shot's going here.
Oh, I'm going to this guy over here.
Pop. 18. Oh, I guess I get advantage because. Let's just see if I can confirm crit.
Hey,
I confirm crit!
I don't allow advantage on ranged attacks because that's kind of bullshit.
Well,
Yeah.
that's my second. That's gonna count for my second attack on something else, though.
Yeah,
That
I
crit.
will allow the attack still. I'm just not
Okay.
allowing. Even I admit, ranged advantage is already bullshit. You have an
Okay.
action for aiming.
Okay.
Well,
So,
only Rogue can really aim
First
That-
for
shot.
advantage.
First shot on this.
Okay, that will hit.
For 10 piercing and 2 radiant.
And it is surprisingly still alive.
That second strike actually is going to turn over to yeah, I guess this one.
Yeah, because that guy's the one who's saying that. So go like, fine, get rid of it for you. Tunk.
Also, this thing's in the way of your shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Phew, pink.
I think he's done one
That's a low crit, but I need to do the right damage,
Is the right
which
damage
is
doubled? Or
2d6.
Yep.
No, it's-
2d6 radiant.
roll 2d6 for 10 radiant damage.
20 damage.
Nice.
Pink. And
Okay.
then for the
It's
third shot,
enough to kill it.
what's up?
That's enough to kill it.
That's enough to kill it.
Nice.
And just to put the icing on the cake, yeah.
Well, he was attacking the Goliath, not the ghoul for the second shot.
My
No, I
apologies.
wouldn't have line of sight for the ghoul.
Oh, okay.
I was shooting at the ghoul right here
Okay, sorry, my bad. I was
for the
misinterpreting.
second shot, and now the
That's
third shot is gonna go here.
You've had a third shot?
Bonus
Yep.
action, crossbow expert.
Bonus action.
Yeah, I didn't know you can do that with crossbows. Okay,
Cross-
cool.
Only if it's
Expert.
only if it's a hand crossbow.
Makes sense.
23 to hits for 10 piercing and 4 radiant to this scab.
Thank goodness for magical hand crossbows. Think.
And that's going to be Christine's turn.
On the bright side, with all these deaths, at least it will now reduce the initiative count.
Oh,
Yeah.
roll for my temp HP.
Yep. Slash R. 1d6
Now for the
plus
cavalry, man.
8.
Boop.
I like
That
how, like,
8's
just
better than nothing.
I like how we got the fucking archer, the master support, we have the tank, and finally we have the fucking DPS.
Didn't even mean to do that, but yeah.
I'm the DPS, right?
No, you're
No,
the
you're the
fucking
tank.
unintentional tank.
Yeah. Did we start playing 4E?
Oh my god.
So moving my echo over there, and
How am I the tank?
You're fighting the big scary thing, and everything hasn't hit you yet.
Because I
You
have,
have the aggro.
You're the aggro.
I'm
Right
built
now
for
you're
DPS, not for tank. It's just being aware,
Oh,
being
okay.
aware of is passive tanky.
Okay,
Right-
well,
right
actually,
now you're
scratch
an
that,
offensive Ryan.
both you and Joe are aggro tanks.
We are. I'm an edge tank. I'm an edge tank.
You
Yeah.
guys have been agitating the fuck out of everyone. Meanwhile, Joe has pissed so many of them off. That horn is literally your saving grace.
so I'm gonna be doing 4 attacks because I'm using a bonus action to hit in the hilt with the thing, and then also using the Innistrad Incarnation.
Yep.
Pop, pop,
So
pop, pop.
1,
Fight
2,
for
3.
the people! I
Pop
thought you
pop.
used up all your inclinations.
Pop pop pop.
So
That hit all of them.
Pop, 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 pop,
so
pop.
this is gonna hit all 3, yeah. So it's which one doing? So all 3, and then the bonus one is just for the one that I believe should be dead next.
If we get a monk in Critical Role Campaign 3, do you think they'll take pop pop like how Yasha took I would like to rage?
So
Maybe,
6
yeah.
6 damage to this one, 15 damage to this one, and 10 damage to this one. And depending which one is almost gone, I'll hit that one again to make them do another throw.
Let's see. 6 plus 5, so this one has to beat an 11. 8 is dead. Ah, yes, finally the zombies are actually dying. Let's see. 15 to this one. Okay, minus 15, that one's still alive.
And
This one
then
is 10. Okay, it must make a saving throw of 15. It is dead.
so this one's
That's
gonna
a
be
D10.
this one's gonna get the other pull on master bonus attack thing to it. So 7 bludgeoning 1.
Oh, by the way, Andrew, you rolled a
Yeah,
D10.
that was a D10.
That last one is a D10, yeah. But it's rolled the 1 anyway.
It is
a-
alive.
Okay. And, so this one over here is
Aha.
gonna get 7 bludgeoning to the face over there. So dunk.
Okay.
And
Okay, roll for save.
I'm moving my
7.
echo over here.
10, 11, 12. So it just needs to beat a 12. It is alive.
Can you roll the bonus like HP I have for now?
Yep. Slash R 1d6 plus 7. 8.
8.
Oh my
Why
god.
am I for 90% of my rolls, I've been rolling 2s, 3s, and 1s. No, 2s and 1s.
Okay, to be fair, this is actually on point because lore-wise, the reason the magic in the game is actually failing is because Aberson is still trapped inside the Hell Vault.
Aberson is trapped in the demon prison.
Which
Yeah, so
she's actually
canonically,
the
the
main source
reason
of
why
all
you're
the
rolling
magic.
so low, that's why.
That makes sense. It makes sense.
All the faith magic, including clerical magic, is all derived from her.
So that's the end of my turn. Beginning of the people's turn.
Yes. They cower in fear like bitches.
Jesus. This must be hugely devastating for your character's like state of mind.
Actually,
Oh, yeah.
I like to roleplay something to yell at the villagers right behind me. Go behind the angel, not me.
They are all going to cower like bitches and follow the orders of the smart guy and disengage. Because they are afraid of dying. They're even pushing corpses out of the way just so they don't die. Sometimes even women and children are pushed in the way. Luckily, this one child is still not under attack.
So maybe put this one over here, moving this one forward that way.
Yep.
Thank
People
God.
pushing and shoving. Yeah. Let's see the casualty count at the end of this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. What did people think of that move at the forefront, hiding and waiting for them to split up before I struck?
That's good.
Oh, no, that was
Yeah.
smart.
That part of me was like, "You're an asshole, but you're smart."
The thing is, it's not even necessarily like. It was basically like, I'm not gonna rush in and fight 3 of them at once. That's suicide. I'm gonna wait for them to split up, come in, take one out, and then run away.
You took it from the
I
Greek
said-
hero's handbook. You decided to just wait till the opportunity arrived.
And honestly, I was the one standing right here, making sure that these people and the cleric get to safety first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Overall thoughts on how I'm doing so far. You guys' opinions.
Dude, you're literally the reason this creature hasn't fucking destroyed everything yet.
Yeah.
If
Dude,
it
that was
wasn't for that
perfect.
horn.
And
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Like I said, 3 of them, because I originally planned like send 4 if I got higher.
yeah.
Now the
And then,
everything.
yep, and then bonus action. The oh, actually, let me double check. What can I do for bonus actions?
Okay. Can I?
Uh,
You can
You
move
can
the sword?
spiritual weapon.
Yeah, I was just seeing, besides spiritual weapon, is there anything that's better? No, there's nothing that's better than spiritual weapon at this current moment.
Yeah,
I will
especially
move
at
it
low
to
level,
right
spiritual
here.
weapons is the best option of all basic bonus action shit.
Oh yeah.
Even
Yeah,
as a level
really.
14 paladin, I always use it.
Yeah.
Dude, I used it with a sorcerer.
Oh, nice.
It's such a good weapon because you don't have to concentrate. You can keep spirit shield up with it. It's so fucking good.
Does a 16 hit the Goliath?
Just enough. Whoo! It's
Thank
AC
heaven.
14. Unlike the AC of 9 everything else had.
Yeah.
Also,
So
the
that
fact that you can
is-
actually do damage.
12 damage
Right.
plus an additional 7.
Yep. 12 force plus 7 radiant.
Alright, hold on. Is it enough? Is it enough? Is it enough? I think you're. Oh my goodness, you're so close. It is grievously wounded. And now
Alright.
it's gonna go berserk.
Okay. And then for my action, I will once again cast Guiding Bolt, and this time at second level. Or not second level, this time at first level once again. Misspoke, my apologies. On this one right here.
Ah. Let's see if
So
Averson's
here's-
magic is still fucking you over. Or Averson's faith is still weakened.
Ooh. Nice.
28 to hit.
You
Well,
feel
let's-
the power of the people cowering behind you, believing that you are the only thing that stands in the way with them in an instant death, has finally guided your shot to actually hit.
18 radiant damage.
And I believe, did they do a saving throw thing? Nope.
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 Just
no
shots
saving
have
throw.
advantage. All attacks have
Ev-
advantage on it until his next turn.
Yeah, well, the
Alright, I
first
think it's just
attack
the
has
next attack.
advantage.
Oh, it's the first?
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
it's only
first
one
attack.
hit. Otherwise, that's way more bullshit.
Well, it's the way I've heard it ruled is they have advantage until something hits.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's
Gotcha.
like smite, but ranged. Like an inverted smite, where someone else does the smiting for you, and the next person to hit is the
How
one who
hurt does
the
that
smite.
scab look?
White.
If he tries to move out of the way, the scab over there, I can just hit it with my echo because it's gonna leave my threat range to try to do
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Good. Now the Zombo's turn. Rawr. Big zombie attack. Go! Go, Gissa! Go in your zombies!
Nope.
Doesn't hit for shit because he's zombie.
Just sidesteps it.
No, I just imagine while you're focusing on the Goliath, you just have one claw out and it's on the face of the zombie. And it's just struggling to bite at you.
Definitely. Definitely. Like I just reach back and grab its face again.
It attacks this one. Did this one do reckless?
You know, it didn't.
Go.
No, none of them did. None of them did.
Okay, good. Then this is gonna be a lot easier for you, as all these guys are going to be attacking normally. 5, 10, advantage on Joe! So, does a 12 hit you, Joe?
No.
Next one, advantage on Joe! 20 hit you.
Well, question is, do I dare use what I want to use right now, or do I save my reaction for the scab? Save with the reaction. So I'm not gonna do it. So.
Okay, you take 3 damage total. And then finally this dude tried to swipe at you.
No, okay. I can successfully add another class to what Calcus basically is. He is basically rogue, warlock, barbarian, monk.
Oh my
But
god.
as a blood hunter.
Whoa.
So 5 damage because +1, right?
Yeah, 5 plus, yeah, so, yeah, cause, yeah, 5 cause +1.
So all my temporary points are gone now.
Yes, all the temporaries officially destroyed. It
Oh yeah,
took fucking 3 zombies.
We've got to
Wait.
re-roll the new temporary hit points, didn't we? Oh well.
I forgot to do it for myself. 1d6 plus 7 if it'll be allowed. Will it be allowed if I roll it for myself? I forgot to do that at the end of my turn.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Alright. 12?
Mm.
That's more
Nice.
than I had
Finally,
previously.
you actually roll higher than 3.
The faith is starting to actually take a
Build
hold
up.
now.
Yeah, build
Yeah.
up.
You
Starting to build
literally-
up.
Oh
Oh
no,
my
I have
God,
fairy
this is
magic
so
as my
theatrically
source of
smart.
power.
This is actually theatrically appropriate.
Technically, faith magic is like belief.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like clerics of
literally
wisdom.
believe in you.
I have
They believe-
Tinkerbell fairy magic. I just realized this.
Your reaction procs has left it.
Now,
Yep.
That's an attack.
Yep, and
Uh,
it has advantage.
19.
Roll to
what are
Okay,
you
see if-
talking about? This is from over here.
10 foot.
So
10-foot
10 foot.
range.
10
Glaive.
foot range.
Yeah.
No, this
Can you leave
is...
10 foot range.
Yes, you fucking
Yeah.
shadow thing!
So, ta-da! So let's see. 14 slashing. Shook cuts off the wings if it's able to
Dang
finish it off.
it! Ah, he was gonna go for a fucking cheap shot on the angel and you kill it.
I
Let
would
me-
have
Let
welcomed
me
it.
try. Can I describe what the echo does to that thing? Cuts off the
Yes.
wings and then immediately slices off the head. Like so,
You
like immediately, like it's kind of
fucking-
like in a C shape, like. Shook.
On the bright
That
side,
shit.
Yeah.
you're so mean.
What? Did you not hear what I said beforehand?
We're so
Untamed by
mean,
reaction
huh?
for the
Let's count all of the innocent people you killed. Do we want to do that, Andrew?
So now it's a big guy's turn at least.
Yeah, I'm not leaving you out of this, man. You get to have some fun too. He's now going to brutally, singularly attack you because
Me?
he's actually pissed.
He's attacking me?
Yeah, because you pissed off the Goliath.
I welcome him to try.
19
He
and
tried and succeeded.
how many times?
Twice. I have resistance to
Okay.
bludgeoning damage.
Really? You have resistance to magical bludgeoning damage?
How is it magical damage?
Because it's counted as a flesh golem.
It
Actually, funny enough, they do actually count as magical weapons.
okay. So I don't
it's
have
one of
resistance.
It's one of those interesting things I
Oh,
never
boy.
knew about them until I finally tried to build one.
All right, what's the damage?
Oh, cool. 2d6 plus 4, so 46 plus 8. 12 plus 8, so
20.
Thank goodness you have those separate hit points though.
you catch the first 2 fists in your hands only for it to target you with the other 4 arms. He's just gut punching you while you're trying to block his hands. Meanwhile, Berserkers, your turn to fucking ruin his day.
Well, the Berserkers don't have like that, so this one's gonna be moving over here slowly.
Attack
Is
of
there-
opportunity.
Attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Okay,
Punchy.
just slowly move.
15. I believe that hits the thing.
That'll hit.
Or
15
11.
damage.
Or 15.
So temporary hit points gone. So 9 minus 15 is 6.
That is 6.
Yep.
So minus
And
6.
I believe, if I remember correctly, this one has 1 HP left. So if this guy can move down and then attack, it might kill, but it might not. Also.
I'm more concerned with the ghoul near the bottom areas kind of thing, because some of the zombies over there are still alive, you know?
True, but this one has not moved yet. So as it moves down, it can swipe at that guy.
No, it's not, it can't swipe at this, and it's staying here because it knows it can give.
It can't
a werewolf
swipe because
another-
it doesn't have magical damage. It doesn't have magical weapons.
No, I was
Yeah,
talking
so
like
it's-
Just
It-
kind
no,
of
no,
ironic,
mind,
I will
never
not
mind,
deny,
never mind,
but I'm
ignore
just
me,
going
just
to
ignore
poltergeist logic.
But this right here, the reason why this guy's over here is to give the werewolf advantage on this guy. So he's not moving because of that reaction and reason why.
that makes sense.
It's more just for being a threat. It's to
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one's gonna move over here, so these two have advantage on this geist over there. Like I said, like a zombie there.
Yeah,
So
funny
there's-
enough, I have gas, mummies, and whites and other shit prepped on this. This is like your current scenario. Mostly just numbers.
19 and 16 for trying to hit this guy.
Let's see. So the hit, 19 hits and 16 hits.
So that's 18 damage on that zombie. And this guy's gonna be hit soon, so this one's gonna normally hit. 24 to this to try to hit this guy. It's for 11 damage.
Oh wait, you said 19 on this dude?
19 on this dude. Yep.
Yeah, 19 here, and then 11 here.
I wish I wasn't in the dark.
Well, you're in dim light.
And it is dead.
Slow
And you
progress.
rolled 11 on this one?
Yep. The one
Okay.
on
11.
Must beat a
11.
16.
Watch it.
is
Nope.
dead.
He's dead.
And for the action, this guy's gonna move over this way.
Oh, this guy's still there.
Yep. So the movement, the remaining act movement, this guy's gonna go over here, and this one's gonna move over here.
All right, it's my turn then.
Since,
Yep.
I'm going to I'm gonna bonus action, do a curse of the marked.
Oh yeah, all the ghouls are dead.
I don't need to amplify it because I already have advantage.
Hmm.
And then I shall attack. Sorry.
Shoot.
Yeah, you probably remove-
Come on! That's a 3 and a 2? 13? Does a 13 hit?
You mean on the attack roll or the damage?
Attack roll.
Ooh. That actually misses.
Just doesn't go deep enough.
You hear it say as you're stabbing into it, the prototype Goliath says something with its 3 heads. Next time, you should aim for my heart.
Does just that as a claw sinks in for 20 damage. I do double Hemocraft, I believe.
Oh yes, that one hits the 20 hit. The 20 hits. Oof.
Whenever you deal right damage to a target, you roll an additional Hemocraft die, and I am also branding it with a brand of castigation.
You're really going all out. Okay, what's your bare minimum damage?
Hold on.
I think bare
Alright.
minimum is 3.
Bare minimum for me at this point is, well, from the 20, I'll know not to use the brand if this kills, but bare minimum is 9.
9.
He's dead. You just need to do 8.
Rips out the heart and crushes it.
As it falls to the thud.
Berserker behind you nods because it was doing this supposed to help you out there, and looks over the zombie right behind you, and it's gonna help you with that one next time.
So it was a good idea that I used that bonus action, huh?
Yeah. And then, do you have another attack, or is that something else?
That takes my
bonus
bonus
action
action to
Add
use,
in your bonus
unfortunately.
action, yeah.
Alright,
So
never mind.
it's my turn.
Yep.
Yep.
Now you guys actually get to use your turns more often. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I am like,
Dude, that
I
one
am just like to the
I could-
crowd. Just get out of my way. And
Wow.
shoots this one.
It's mostly just cleanup duty.
Yeah, it's mostly cleanup.
15 to hit,
Which does, because it's a standard zombie.
7 piercing, and 1 radiant.
Do you guys want me to just, like, after Presley's turn, do you guys want one last round to go in? Or do you want me to just, like, end it here? Because you guys are fine from here.
Let's say we just kind of clean up.
I took out that Goliath myself.
Hey,
If
I
you-
helped. I helped.
And I gave you advantage, so yeah. It's like group
Okay.
effort.
I
Well,
think
yeah,
I-
it was a group effort, but I did all of that damage.
Not all of it. I helped.
You did.
Let him have his
Oh.
moment.
Yeah.
Let him
Oh,
have
you
his
spiritual
moment.
weaponed it, right? Never mind.
But,
Sorry.
Yeah. You
But
can
you
have your
did.
moment, but I did help.
Did you? Yeah,
I
you
did
ripped out
40
his
damage
heart.
in one turn. I still deserve a pat on the back.
Yeah, I guess we say
Dude,
we all
you-
clean up.
Good
Yeah,
job.
most assuredly.
Yeah, you got your one-liner in. You got your one-liner.
Your guys' thoughts on how I used my echo and my character there?
Oh yeah,
Pretty
dude,
good.
that is strategically great. That was like chess moves.
I'm gonna just kill this zombie because I want to.
Yeah. But,
Why am I rolling at advantage? I don't roll at advantage.
I don't know. But, overall thoughts, so I'm really so yeah, I
18
did
anyway, that took.
yeah, I definitely used like the berserkers as chess pieces when I realized, yeah, I can't go on reckless all the time with them. I need to start thinking properly with them.
Dude, shit. Berserkers may make things longer, but man, do they give you a lot of room. Even in a level 7 scenario, this is good.
16 damage to the zombie, doesn't save.
Oh yeah, no.
That's 21. So it needs a 19 or 18.
Yeah, it's dead. You're good.
Bat the head off.
Yeah.
Cleanup time, I guess. Everybody prepared? Prepare for like
This
prepare to
one's
something
definitely dead.
later. And the two right
Yeah,
behind, the two beside me,
Yeah.
just probably just got gone as well. And the berserkers over there in the corner probably finished up their stuff as well. Well,
Yeah,
cleanup time, and everybody wants to prepare some rations and stuff like that, and hope to repair this stuff before I head away.
Much more
Yeah.
trouble
I
than
can't
it was
wait
worth.
to officially
Who would've
write this
known?
in history.
And
Can I get no wait. When it eventually reaches to my turn, I would have rolled to attack the werewolf.
Oh? You want to turn this into PvP?
If it's alright.
Alrighty.
Okay, the players, you may do as you wish.
Let's continue
Alright.
initiative after cleanup. So, yeah, after...
Let me first take. Did I put the villagers still into the initiative, or shall they be just not?
They'll watch.
That's up to you.
They're gonna watch us, the berserkers, and everybody else I have out, including my echo, trying to clean up the place and make sure people are safe and patched up in the back. So that's me basically saying I'm gonna exit out for now and have some dinner.
Alright.
Enjoy food. So Calcus, after cleanup, is just getting on this hall and is ready to jump to the roof.
Yeah.
You can take your turn.
Are you? Oh my goodness! Are you fucking? You're so mean. I love it.
Well, it comes to my turn first, before you start to move. So the spiritual
Well,
weapon would
I'm
first-
saying that we've already done the cleanup and, like, attacking all of them.
Ah, alright, so you
I'm starting it at the highest initiative, which would be
Me.
Yeah, that would be Sam.
Yeah, so that would be me moving over and ready to jump up onto the roof.
Presley, do you want to fuck them over, or intervene, or just in general want to stab people?
well, obviously, she hasn't gotten hurt enough to where her blood hunger is kicked in.
As admittedly, you are next to a fucking angel. You might want to consider what you want to do next. Stop between a werewolf and an angel. Either case, both aren't exactly the greatest of people.
I mean, the angel's the greatest of people.
Yeah, you. Not to you. Angels like humans. That's pretty much it. Well,
If you
angels,
want, you
they have some mercy for werewolves because they are still people.
Yeah.
Like, they have no control. You, on the other hand, knowingly and are willingly doing this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, although I will say, it has been strange that this werewolf has been talking and not attacking everything.
Yes.
Because werewolves usually go into berserk rage. I have had very much control of my faculties this entire time.
Yeah, the funny thing is actually, weirdly enough, this is very similar to the curse mute, but not the curse mute, which doesn't exist yet.
Christine's not gonna do anything.
And
Christine is just not gonna mess with anything.
if
Hey,
you'd
okay,
like,
Christine
Presley,
didn't-
if you'd like, you can make an insight check into Cyril.
Insight? Okay.
Insight.
17.
You can tell that Cyril is rather confused about how a vampire is able to use radiant power. And is very curious about how...
Oh yeah, they don't know about that. This
And-
is actually perfect.
Well, anyway.
They don't know about that.
They don't, and neither does Sultan. This is actually perfect. This is actually perfectly on point. Should I tell Zalden, or should like
We should keep it.
wait?
We should keep it until after the one shot.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think I might know because I did a little bit of research, but I would still like to be enlightened afterward.
Alright, well, it is Christine's turn. What is Christine doing? Calcus is heading off.
Christine is paralyzed by the moon because now Andrew has realized the reflection of the moon is in the water.
Oh! But it's not running. Is it running water?
No, it just has to be water with the reflection of the moon.
I thought it was running water with the reflection of the moon.
Nope. It's just water
Oh,
with
yeah.
the reflection of the moon.
So what happens? What?
Vampire, it can't.
Vampires in Innistrad have really interesting weaknesses. One of which is they cannot cross water with the reflection of the moon. Hence why they stay nearby a lot of volcanic shit. Because it blocks out the sun and the sky.
So Christine can't move. She can still take. She's not incapacitated. She just can't move.
It's like,
Christine's gonna look up at you. Please help me out. I forgot. I can't move. You can see tears are actually going down her face.
this is like the dumbest and greatest thing. That's every time you guys are playing a fucking vampire, you guys get fucked over by the water.
To be fair, Joe tried to screw me over.
Wait, I think no, the berserker can actually help me out.
Please help me.
I would say the berserker can help me out.
Well, I think Christine has to skip her. Like, you can take actions, but I think you're not doing any offensive actions yet.
Yeah, I'm not doing any offensive actions. I'd probably just ask the berserker that's next to me to help me out of the water.
So then we skip the people, and we skip Joe's character. So then it's Cyril.
They continue to panic, although some of the people are kind of snickering a little bit. The vampire that can't leave the water. I.e., that
Shut
little
up!
girl is
Oh,
laughing.
Shit. Oh shit, dude. Because I got out of the water this way, my hood is off.
They fucking see your face. They know you're a vampire. But yet again, you
but
got
people-
outed
people
earlier,
get
so
a-
it's not as bad.
Huh?
It's not as bad.
I
'cause
outed you
everyone
already.
knows you're a vampire.
No, but I'm a certain vampire.
You're a Markov.
Ah, you're Soren's cousin. You know, Soren Markov, grandson to the guy responsible to all the fucking vampires in Innistrad.
And they got that way by
Angel
drinking angel
Son.
blood.
No, Cyril and so Cyril and your character are now going to hear this.
Yeah, funny enough, you were probably one of the smart few people who directly drank the blood of an angel.
I was forcefully.
Yeah. But you still did it.
Drank it. Now there's reasons to die.
So now you have your options, Cyril.
What does Cyril do?
Do you pursue
This-
the werewolf or the Markov?
Yeah. Both are unholy abominations, and both were once human. So there's a limited. You do have the right to show pity. But your flight is known for protection.
Exactly. And
Funny
that
enough, this
is
is actually low
why
priority.
that is why I'm going to cast let's
person.
see. Will I do it at I need to
Anything blue is known
Yeah.
for its restraining and freezing shit, as well as mind control.
Yep, and that's why I'm looking for something
Yeah, I would say this is actually knowledge the angels probably would have passed down with ease. Yeah, since you guys are fucking ancient, you guys know that Soren disappeared after the trauma of an incident and weirdly came back out of nowhere. Weirdly enough, around the time people discovered Aberson, where Abyssinian Church was created.
So,
And that Soren is one of the last few remaining members of the Markov family. Or will be soon enough.
Anyway, what do you do?
I will cast... for my action, I'm going to cast Moonbeam.
On who?
At
Fuck.
fourth level on the werewolf to turn him back into a humanoid form.
Actually, if anything, you just...
Well, what?
Can I make a ruling on this?
Oh no!
Moon. Read the name of the spell. Moon.
Moon.
Beam.
Okay.
Oh,
okay. What
take
am I-
the damage.
Although to be fair, the thing I did in the
You-
beginning, cutting my thumb and then putting the blood on my tongue, was a ritual to explain why I don't instantly transform when it turns night. And so this probably wouldn't affect me as much.
Okay.
Yeah, but this is direct moonlight.
Fair enough. What do you want me to roll?
Dancing in the moonlight.
Not roll. Oh,
uh,
yeah. Actually, please, what is your spell save DC? What is the angel spell save DC?
It is 18. It's Constitution for damage, and then whatever you're doing.
So, equal to his DC plus 2, because he's amplifying it via the power of the moon. Roll wisdom to not go berserk.
Well, it was a 6 on the con save, and a 16 on the wisdom save.
Congratulations, you idiot. You accidentally caused him to actually go aggro.
I try so hard!
Fun fact. Werewolves normally aren't supposed to be able to calmly think.
Yep.
When you cause a werewolf to go properly feral, they will kill anyone.
Yeah.
Without more
Good
reason.
job, you angel dipshit!
You pissed off a werewolf. How
Roll-
do you feel?
Roll your damage, because it may knock me out.
It was-
29 radiant. And then
Wait, did you
this
like KO him?
moves 20 feet closer.
On my turn, 5, 10, 15,
Battle
20.
attack of opportunity
Oh,
for being
wait.
within 5 feet of the sword.
I didn't move within 5 feet of the sword. I went 5, 10.
Oh, sorry. I saw
15,
you hit the
20.
Sorry, I saw you clip the corner. Was my
Actually, wait.
apologies.
It's 29 radiant, but because I'm still in my radiant soul form, it's an additional 7, so it's 36 radiant.
Alright. Bonus action, something I didn't get to use in the fight. And even though I'm 10 feet away,
Oh.
21 to hit you, Presley.
21 will hit.
Would my right still be up, Andrew? The right of the frozen?
Oh yeah, you're still fucking going batshit crazy. As long as it's not a concentration thing, go ahead. You're
Yeah.
under for lack of a better word, you're mentally under the effect of berserk.
I was just asking because it oh yeah, it kind of just lasts until I stop it, and I wouldn't have necessarily stopped it.
Yeah, this is you're essentially just under the mental effect of berserker rage.
Shit.
And then this.
12 slashing plus 6 cold damage.
Yep. And then that force damage.
Ah! Oh, so you want to tango werewolf?
And again,
I
you
like how
just
the
see
angel is the one responsible for this.
wild, unbridled fury.
That hits.
Congratulations, you had to pick the werewolf.
Eh. I enjoy causing chaos.
Which is ironic, because that's the exact opposite of your character's color alignment.
I know.
It's beautiful.
I didn't think
17.
it through. I simply didn't think it through.
I think this actually, if anyone finds out about this, might actually be the one time you can get court-martialed as an angel, since the incident with the leader of the black fucking... what was it?
25.
Yeah,
Or
this was a complete. This was a complete.
25.
If anyone dies
30,
from this is
35.
going to actually look really bad on... Oh, no.
Hey. So.
And for Christine, when he attacked you, he clawed in the air, and just these kind of like waves of shadowy energy reached out and hit you.
Alright, so it's my turn now.
Actually, I will on attack. I will brand of castigation.
Oh. So I would take 4 psychic damage.
You take 3 psychic damage, and then.
3.
That's ironic since the Markovs are known for being good at psychic magic.
Okay, so actually, funny enough.
Oh,
So
the
I'm
irony.
going to slash at you with my scimitar.
Oh, shoot.
Um,
Wrong button.
Wait,
Oh, well.
you're up in the air, right? You're still up in the air.
I'm in the air.
You're a fucking angel. Congratulations.
So I'm going to look at the people who are still here, if they're still here.
They might bail as soon as they get the chance seeing us.
Oh yeah, no, I'm literally
that
telling
happened.
them, get the fuck out of here!
The entire place is under attack! We have nowhere to go!
As
You hear the sounds of the swords and the zombies outside still? Yours is just a small pocket of the
slash
conflict.
17 to hit.
17 does not hit. Bats a sword out of the way.
That's a crit.
That's a crit. What's the minimum damage you can roll on a crit?
Let's see.
Well, it's the scimitar. So
4 plus 4, 8.
8. How much of that is slashing? Yeah, how much of that is slashing from a non-magical weapon?
Oh, it's magical weapon.
Okay, yeah. If 8's the minimum, you knock me out.
Alright. So the first strike is gonna miss. The second strike is gonna then come forward and slash at you, so I will just to put you down. Ching!
I've dropped. Let me see if I change back on KO. I believe I do, but I just need to double check.
Yeah.
I will check in the rules. I have the thing up. Hold on. Oh wait, no, you're talking about class. Never mind.
Yeah.
I know that basically the ritual you did is like the equivalent of purposely invoking a lesser equivalent of a wild soul.
And then as the
Um.
werewolf is going down, Christine's gonna point her hand crossbow at you, Cyril.
I revert back to human form. Face down in the water, might I add.
Well, I'm gonna put my scimitar down and pick you up, and I'm gonna have my hand crossbow pointed at you, at Cyril. Choose wisely next, angel.
What do you wish to do?
I'm gonna hold my action, hold my bonus action on the shot.
you cannot hold a bonus action.
Oh, I can't?
No.
Yeah, it
No.
has to be an action.
Okay, so this shot, for bonus action, what else can I do as a bonus action?
Yeah, I don't think we need the initiative at this point.
Yeah, sorry. I accidentally
Yeah.
hit the wrong button.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then she's gonna then lower the hand crossbow. I think enough damage has been dealt for now.
As you guys continue to hear the sounds of the undead and people screaming, as you hear someone immediately run over screaming, "The Lord! Machias is dead!"
Wait, what?
As
The Lunarch Machias is dead.
Who is that?
the head of the church,
Oh.
as the man comes back panicking, as he is horrified, describing how someone managed to sneak into the city during the raid, and by simply knocking on Macias's door, assaulted him with a letter opener and ripped out his heart.
Oh God.
That man being Geralf, the Stitcher, also known as Gisa's brother. He is the sole witness and ran like hell. The head of the Abyssinian church is now dead. A lot of morale has been lost. And with that dark note, the cliffhanger ends there for the first siege of Gaffney. Sorry,
Failed death save. Second death save.
16
Success.
Is it a 16 medicine check enough to stabilize?
yeah, they're relatively human, so
I
I'd say it counts.
will.
No, for him.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I say that's pretty fair.
Okay, you're stabilized.
Yeah,
I
no,
love,
Macias is fucked.
I love how that was just like, and it's over. All right, rolling my death saves now.
I'm just like, you're not gonna escape death from. You're not gonna die that easily, werewolf.
Yeah, you fucking Kessev wannabe. You Tovalar wannabe ass motherfucker.
Also,
That was fun, and now I can reuse. Him in any
Also-
future one shots.
Okay,
Angel.
so would you guys like to see what was behind the rest of the waves?
I think Presley has some more RP he wants to do.
Okay, go ahead.
oh yeah, because remember his character was confused of how a vampire is using radiant energy.
There is actually one other person
Hello.
that actually can do that.
I'm back. What did I miss?
I was an idiot.
Lord Macias is dead.
Who?
The head of the Abyssinian church.
And more importantly,
I was an idiot, and I thought, oh hey, I can use this spell to turn the werewolf back into a humanoid form. But then I forgot. Oh wait, that's
Werewolf.
Moonbeam.
Yep. And instead, it broke through.
It is the moon that causes it.
And instead, it broke through the ritual I had to keep control of my werewolf form and go into it at will.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, that's just
It's
flat
like
out
when
me being an
Cromolag
idiot.
was shoved into the electricity again.
That was just flat out me being an idiot and not thinking it through.
At least it wasn't Presley this time.
Well, my
Well, no,
okay, Zaldin's was accidental. Mine was purposeful.
yeah,
Purposeful in 2 rolls of the dice.
And anyway, the RP.
yes.
By the way,
So,
I know what I had for like dinner real quick.
what'd you have?
Eggnog, French toast, eggs, some homemade biscuit with some gravy on it,
That sounds good.
and a sandwich.
Nice.
How'd you get the sandwich included? Sounds awesome.
It's one of the leftovers in the fridge. I was like, this is gonna go waste tomorrow, so ate it.
Okay.
I'm basically kind of like the garbage disposal in the house system. When something's about to go bad, I usually eat it before it goes bad.
Dude, I know the feeling. I hate it.
Anyway, RP.
RP.
Before, so my full name is Christine Valens Markov. I am, as they have said, I am the cousin of Soren Markov. And yes, I was forced to drink the angel's blood. But before all of that, I was still a blood hunter. I used to hunt the undead.
And
Radiant energy flows through my body naturally.
this is a very rarely heard of sect of the Cathars. Usually a vigilante sect created by people who were supporters of what the flight that Aberson destroyed. The angels known for their partially black Pac-Mana tendencies, as they used blood magic to fight against vampires. Well, not vampires, but they used to use
Undead.
the fight against basically various creatures.
Yeah.
More particularly the undead. Killing fire with fire.
And unfortunately, Edgar decided, oh, hey, I'm going to brainwash the people who don't want to drink it and force them to drink it.
There was a famine. There was a famine. Although, you do actually know this. Soren has been shown to exhibit, weirdly enough, the qualities of being able to manipulate radiant energy as well. No one knows why or where he learned it. All they know is he kind of seemed to know it after he reappeared out of nowhere. Disappearing and then reappearing. Much like how Aberson is not here right now. No one knows how or why, and some people to this day have their suspicions that the church was hiding something. Otherwise, is that it for the roleplay for today?
One
Or
brief reply from Cyril. Take the werewolf. I don't care where. He helped me this day. Defend these people. He may not have cared for their lives, but nonetheless he helped. For today I will show mercy, but do
I mean,
not
if
count on future days. And Cyril will then say in celestial something.
I know Celestial, so I know what you're about to say.
I don't know Celestial.
Cyril will say, by the light of Aberson, rise and be healed, and cast Mass Healing Word.
If I could get my token, or no, right? I don't need to get my token changed back. I just need to be able to grab human form, Calcus.
From the abyss, yeah.
Well, thank you. Stands up.
Not cool.
And I will cast invisibility.
And fuck off.
As soon as you get 5 feet within the spiritual weapon, it will very briefly angle itself to stop you for just a moment. And Cyril will say to you, you may not have cared for these people, but you did help me protect them. For that, I thank you. Perhaps if we meet again, it may be favorable.
He poofs.
As he fades away into the night,
Oh no, he doesn't fade away into the night. He goes invisible.
Yeah, he literally fades away. Literally fades away.
Starts doing his best to kind of help the people in the background. Looks over the angel, says in Celestial,
I
try not to mention about the berserkers tonight.
I will then
they're gonna,
cast
they're
see
gonna,
invisibility.
ah,
and
Just
then
walking out.
and then fly in that direction. Mostly to
make sure you don't no
mostly
trouble.
to one to make sure no trouble is happening. Two, to go out and potentially
Fight
help
against the
in
other half of the, if not other 90% of the zombie horde attacking Draven?
exactly.
I'll join in. It's something that I can do. Plus, I can't get to my farm, and the whole entire place is under siege. And I did my best for the people back there. No, he's saying all this in Celestial to you as he's moving around with you.
How do you responding in celestial? How do you know? What?
Oh, the
This
song,
crowd is full of mysteries.
the song, it's something my stepmother taught me before she passed away. Nothing fantastic, to be honest. Not that I think of, anyway.
I have.
Chris.
And then, in perfect comment, in common, Cyril will say, "I have met 3 very strange people this day."
Technically 4. Points to the echo. Half my soul is him.
Fair. 4 people. 4 very strange individuals.
I think I unintentionally made the start of a campaign.
I would love if this just became like, if we could keep revisiting these characters over and over.
Yeah.
Or if I could bring
running this once in the blue moon.
or if I could bring in Katya in a less high stakes situation, because I love Katya.
Katya is good.
Yeah.
Katya could probably, dude. I think Katya and his werewolf probably would have been coworkers.
Katya is a duelist. She's not an assassin. Calcus is an assassin.
Yeah, you're both considered mercenaries.
If
No,
anything,
no.
Katya
Katya
and
just
Christine are friends.
yeah. Katya just goes around and does her thing. She doesn't do. She's not a mercenary. She just does her thing.
Lovely,
And then,
so the personality game farmland this time around.
I actually like it. That was a really cool character. That was the best character. I think it's like the most character development you've like made in the beginning of a character setup that I've seen in a while.
Thoughts on Calcus's character?
I fucking them.
I love them because they're fucking a sneaky bastard. I love it.
My favorite part was after my one-liner, you just killed him.
Aim for.
Aim for my heart.
All right. Crunch.
Anatomically correct. Well, I do have one last thing before you guys kind of wander off in the vague direction of the werewolf into the night. As you flap your wings to fly away, a single black feather falls from them. Lands in the hand of a young girl.
Beginning of the Flight of Dusk return.
As you have done one thing that no other angel has done since the Flight of Dusk. You gave mercy to a monster that you were thinking you would willingly try to kill. And you did a selfish act.
Selfish?
Yeah.
It was fucking off. And also, blue and black are well aligned together.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh! Do we have an Esper Angel?
Maybe.
You know what? If Cyril ends up accidentally, but also kind of not being, like restarting this, I would be fine with that.
I also love having a continuation of the story eventually.
Christine is gonna meanwhile, Christine was actually going around making sure all the villagers were alright.
Also
Seeing
did
if the
that
little girl is
Your uncle
hurt.
was a doctor.
I say
I'm
if we
also-
do pick this up, we pick it up in like Midnight Hunt Crimson Vow timeline.
Yeah, I don't think any of us want to mess with the Eldrazi again.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
definitely skip over Eldritch Moon. We definitely skip over Eldritch Moon and Shadows over
Yeah,
Innistrad.
you're in Shadows over Innistrad, I think, technically.
No, this happened in Aberson Restored, didn't it?
Oh yeah.
No, this is not Dark Ascension. This is Shadows over Innistrad. That is the chapter before the Eldritch Moon event.
I don't think they attacked Thraben in because Emrakul attacked Thraben in Eldritch Moon, and Liliana brought her zombie army to defend against Emrakul.
Sorry, my apologies.
Yeah.
I didn't get that part.
We're in Aberson Restored.
Yeah, I forgot the.
This is before Liliana breaks the Hell Vault, lets all the demons out, and Aberson.
Yeah, this is literally. Oh yeah, no. Okay, yeah, you're right. Good point. Oh yeah, by the way, so the reason why it's actually funny that the Markovs are surprisingly adept at radiant magic, Soren created Aberson.
Yep.
Soren, a vampire planeswalker, created Aberson
Nice.
by
Yeah.
channeling as much white mana as physically possible and condensing it. Back when planeswalkers were
Basically,
akin to gods.
So if you would if you roll a really high religion check, you would have been like, wait, Markov, wait, what the fuck?
I mean-
Actually,
Basically
the funny
meeting
part
your
is
create-
none
you're
of the
basically
angels
meeting your
know
god's
still.
creators
Yeah.
fully.
None of the angels know. They're just like, huh, Aberson came out of nowhere and is really powerful.
They respect
mean-
her.
Yeah.
I didn't roll
People think
good
she's
history,
weird.
but I can roll. I didn't roll a good history, but I can attempt a good religion.
Oh yeah, no.
That's
That is
alright.
actually a piece of information so secret. That would be like CR 40 check.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that
Because it is actually an impossibly well kept secret. There's only
Oh,
only
two
the
right.
people that
Markovs
know
know
of
that.
it. Only two people know that.
Only two people.
For sure.
Soren for sure knows it because obviously.
He made Aberson.
Yeah.
Well, okay, there is technically one other section of people that do know about it, and that's a good chunk of the really ancient vampires.
Because
Like-
there's a reason they hate Soren.
And they probably don't speak it out loud. They just call him a traitor.
And Soren's cousin would definitely know of that.
Excuse me,
Yeah.
quick question though. If we do ever resume this world and these characters, what level would they resume at? Would you say?
Well, let's see. We're in
Aberson
after-
Restored. Like right in the middle of Aberson Restored's story. And then
I'd
we'd
say
be
level 10 would be
If
good.
we were gonna pick up, we would pick up in Midnight Hunt.
I'd say level 10 would be good. Show some experience. The fuck ton of XP that would have gone by.
Oh,
I just can't promise that Calcus will return. It'll be Calcus, Katya, or another character.
Yeah.
Either way, between the two options I have built, it's gonna share something in common with Presley's character because Katya is a vampire.
and
Overall
and
though, I'm definitely.
Calcus has definitely sparked an interest that shouldn't be there.
And my character personally I would love to have this farmland reappear.
Well,
Like-
obviously,
The
yeah.
Tasmanian
No,
farm.
you're going. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Go ahead,
saying
No, you go ahead.
no. You're in the middle of your sentence.
I was actually finishing up. I was thinking.
Okay.
This happens way too often.
What I was saying though is Cyril will definitely also still be questioning the vampire with radiant energy.
Oh yeah, most certainly.
Even though she told you what happened, you're still gonna be like, is that really, or is that an excuse?
That can't be it. Is that all of it? That can't be all of it. Is that all of
Yeah,
it? No.
It's like the angel that hangs out with the Helltaker, dude.
Oh my god, your character's mind's gonna be blown when we meet Soren, and Soren's like, oh yeah, I created her.
Yeah, she's basically my daughter.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. At that time, Soren's extremely depressed and bitter right now.
Because he had to unmake her.
Oh.
He essentially killed her.
Oh.
Because
Well, to be fair,
Emrakul drove her crazy.
Yeah, Aberson goes mad.
Aberson
In
the
fact, a good
Avenger.
chunk of the angel flights go mad.
It's only the flight of herons, and I would assume that like probably scattered ones from the other flights.
Yeah. And
So,
I also remember, I think the flight of dusk is finally reappearing.
The flight of dusk is
So-
reappearing.
Yeah,
quick
they don't
question,
explain why though.
They actually did explain why. They made a story for
Oh,
Lisa.
why? Oh, I need to learn that one.
what type of personality did I kind of give them? Because I'm kind of figuring out that myself now a little bit.
It kind of had like the grizzled veteran personality, but less bitter.
What'd you think about
Okay.
Christine though?
Christine was
Nice.
good.
Yeah.
I
Now,
like it.
but-
She still sounds like experienced but young. She's
Yeah,
like,
she's
"God
experienced,
fucking
but she's still
damn it."
young.
But I'm still happy I have that point of Valhalla.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
that shit came in handy.
That
Oh, yeah, no,
literally
that was-
saved the vast majority of people.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, all of them would have fucking died.
And then
What,
I took out so much of that thing's health in one turn.
Oh yeah.
Were you
I
gonna
should have
spam
used the
Robin?
brand on that turn.
And now there are 2 survivor stat blocks.
Zoltan, what were you about to say?
And question about the whole, like, the black flight. Would that still be Protector ASMR, or would that count as Fallen, or what?
It basically is depending on what you say.
Honestly, they actually were monster hunters, but they also actually tried to understand them to better
Use the
fight.
restroom.
The blood hunter philosophy of you kind of need to become a bit of a monster to fight the monsters.
Yeah, they are literally blood hunters as angels. They
So I
to
would
fight
I
thy
would
enemy,
say,
know thy enemy.
So yeah, I would, if this sounds good, I would say the statistics of a Protector ASMR, but flavor of Fallen. If
That's
that makes
not
any sense.
fallen. Well, at most culturally, they'd be considered fallen.
Yeah,
because
but
the-
it's
the o- the
mechanically
only-
and all that they wouldn't be. Especially with Sigarda, being the only other archangel.
yeah, the honestly, the entirely selfish reason why I don't want to become Fallen ASMR is because it ruins my 20 in Wisdom.
Oh, fair enough.
Okay.
But, like
That's
you
okay,
can
you
stay
don't have to.
completely Protector Azamar.
Yeah, I'll do exactly that.
It won't be a fall. It would be just a change of like, maybe I should understand these things.
Yeah.
Maybe if I understood how these things work, I could protect people. Like
Yeah.
I discovered if you trap them in water under the moon, they get stuck.
And if that one was able to control himself, do that to all of them.
Oh, you don't want to do what Calcus did to all of them.
Oh,
Because he
Yeah, Tovalar is an example of that going horribly wrong. Tovalar does that willingly.
and Calcus
Without-
he is basically Warlock, except I didn't take Warlock as a class.
Oh.
He is Warlock in flavor, not in mechanics. As is
Well,
Tovalar, I believe.
Tovalar is a warlock. I
Yeah.
think, from what I remembered.
alright.
He purposely did an entire. I think didn't Tovalar do a straight up blood ritual that fucking ruined an entire?
Wow, that's
Holy
bad.
shit! I'm Mini Tolavar.
Yeah, you made mini Tolavar.
I am Tolavar black instead of red green. That's awesome.
Tolavar.
Anyway,
Tolavar.
that's gonna be it for the stream. Bye, chat.
Bad.
Bye,
Bad.
Internet.
Oh yeah, we were streaming.
Yeah.